Based.
Waste.
And then we wait a moment for it to show up.
Bum 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 bum
Even
bum.
though...
Lady Gaga's dog got shot.
Hello, everybody. This is Grimcat, and we are here with Dungeons and Dragons Thursday. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition. We are in the campaign setting of Toria. I go by Grimcat, and I am your DM. Also joining us today are Nanu. Say hi, Nanu.
What's up, guys? I play Nitron, the awesome cleric of the great Spike Chain God, of course. May God be with him, because he is the god, of course.
What an
doesn't make any sense.
impressive introduction. You get 10 experience points.
Yes!
So now that precedence has been set, we're also joined by Nikki. Say hi, Nikki.
What the fuck? I feel offended because I didn't get 10 experience points for all my previous amazing intros.
Now's your time to shine.
Alright, do you want me to do my whole backstory right now? How much experience am I gonna get for that?
I mean, we don't have to do that just yet.
Alright, fine, I'll just do a good normal intro. Well, we're already recording. Hello, everybody. Grim, you're gonna edit all this out, right?
I edit nothing.
Okay, good. We'll just cut right here. Hello, everyone. I'm Nikki. I play Heliconia, the wild mage sorcerer at this point, because I don't actually do anything except roll my levels. But when I do roll my levels, they are usually pretty good. And yeah, we're level 3. Are we level 3 or level 4 at this point?
We're still level 3.
We are level 3. And then I also do Flechette's introduction. Hello, everyone. I'm Flechette. I've joined this party, I believe, the last session, and I get paid to be here.
I take advantage of other people. Fantastic. You get 10 experience. Flechette gets 10 experience.
Holy shit. Wait, does Flechette have an XP bar?
She doesn't really know what to do with it. She just has
I carry Flechette's experience.
And last but not least, for right now at least, Oaken, playing Cinder. Say hi.
Yeah, hello there. I'm Okan. I'm playing Cinder the Warblade. Recently off level 3, finally, after 3 years playing a level 2 Warblades, I'm level 3, which unlocks a lot of things. Like my backstory and stuff. Like, Grim told me that I cannot do any background stuff until I'm level 3, and I've been waiting for 3 years. So there's that.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
The drama is amazing. You get 20 experience points for that one.
Hey, this is how I catch up.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Are we doing roleplay experience now?
Huh? I don't really do roleplay experience because I'd really like people to roleplay anyway. And I mean, we already do a pretty good job of it.
Exactly. We should just start
Imagine what we would do.
Imagine how not low leveled we'd be after 10 sessions like that if we got experience for role playing.
So, last session we started.
Oh, you did not talk already. I'm sorry, Nano. I forgot about you.
Oh my gosh, Flechette loses her 10 experience for that.
No, she
it's
doesn't.
just so rude.
She gets offended on Nanu's heart. Yeah.
Exactly. They're a party. They're real tight. So last time we started taking on the job for the Druid Inler, which was basically doing sort of like a security type thing. We were expected to fight some giant insects and the like. And we did. We encountered some rather large bumblebees, most of which we have sort of shooed off. And we have encountered, on the second day, a giant wasp, which we rather handedly took care of. We were prevented from working for all of the second day, and we're coming into the third day now on our session, because there's a pretty significant thunderstorm coming up. What was that?
I'll stay in Thunderstruck.
Gotcha. So one of the things that we did is we went back to our tavern and we sort of took care of a little bit of unfinished business with our fighting pit. We've decided to hire Darren to sort of go out and find, well, a candidate, at the very least, to actually run this thing. He took a pretty substantial chunk of gold to do so.
100, I believe.
I believe it was
Or was it
100.
70? It was like 70.
I'm
or
not
something.
sure. You might be right. It might have been 70. We talked him out of it. You know, he said you'd probably get what you paid for. But either way, he's going to be sort of promoting the fighting pit for a little bit during his travels, because he will be heading out of Holland. He's probably going to be heading towards the capital, he said, looking for someone specific.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm thinking that might have been it, honestly. I can't think of anything.
I mean, yeah, we didn't do too much yesterday. We fought the bees, we fought the wasps, we talked to Darren a lot, and then
I mean, we also milked the insects for poison. That
Yeah,
also has true.
milked
Did we put that stuff in, like,
vials.
No,
Yeah.
but did we put it in party loot, or did we actually, like,
It's in
distribute
party
that
loot.
out? Okay.
I assume that one of us has holding it right now. It is specifically in the on party tab, which means it is being carried by somebody. I don't know who's technically carrying it right now, but unless we want to go put it in the not with us party loot that's being held by Lockseal, then I believe.
Probably Trim, right? Trim is the party assassin.
I would
Hey,
think
Lauren, do you wanna
Trium,
take
I'm
some
just
poison?
sort of looking over his sheet, and he doesn't have it on right now, at least.
No,
No,
like
that's
yeah, it's only party loot, but like
Party notes.
narratively, someone is carrying it.
Oh, well, sure, yeah. I mean, it's not floating behind you happily, but...
I mean, it could be. I have Mage Hand.
yeah, I guess.
Can Mage Hand hold two? Can I do like two hands to hold two vials at the same time?
No.
All right, so I just need to hold these 3 vials in one hand.
Hilarious.
There is no hand. We've gone through this. It's just called a hand, but there's no hand.
I use mage
You
hand to
can't.
make a
You
hand.
can't like. You can't tell me. What's like an illusion spell so I can make an illusion of there being a hand whenever I cast Mage Hand?
Are you sure it's an illusion spell?
Mm-hmm. Well, something's gonna be an illusion spell.
No, she said she wants an illusion spell to make an
Oh, okay.
illusion of mage hand.
Yeah.
Ugh. We're probably actually not here at this point. We're
No, I believe we were at
yeah.
either the tavern or
We were at the tavern, then I believe we went to like sleeping stuff, and that's where we're ending.
And
delete this.
I'm
cow,
pretty sure I
actually.
took our days off of us. So we are set for there. Yeah, that cow's dead.
Yeah, we gotta delete that cow, bro.
How foolish of us. So we pretty much took care of all the little things that we wanted to take care of. When we wake up the next day, it's still storming, and it's, again, pretty significant. Not really the kind of day you would necessarily want to go out and do work. So the tavern is pretty much full. I hesitate when I'm saying that, because I realize that as soon as I said it, somebody's going to be like, it doesn't look like it's full to me, but, here, have some more people.
Pretty packed, yeah.
Well, it's pretty packed. But
Are we,
I mean,
like-
it can't be that
are we,
bad.
like-
This table's unclaimed.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, are we pretty scary? Like, nobody wants to sit
Yeah.
near us?
It's real dirty right now. Somebody was sitting there, and they've just gotten up, and, they haven't gotten to clearing the tables yet.
Fair. Just like a full mess there, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
These
Damn
poor people
pigs
can't
eating there.
get a date over here. They're just sitting alone. They got ditched. Or stood up.
It's a rough life. It happens.
It's a rough life to. I'm gonna send the prayer to my god, of course. Be like, it's shitty weather, but you're as awesome as always. Great spike chain god.
Very, very good. I mean, your god appreciates, the prayers every so often, especially every day, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, true.
So I believe we discussed hunting looking for some bandits because there was talk of banditry. Now that we cannot work.
I was about to say I'm allowed to actually just tossing bandits to fight to the death. What do you mean, just hunt them like a bounty kind of deal?
Yeah, I mean, we have heard the road to the south had gone bad with all of the refugees and stuff, and there's banditry going down south.
Oh, fair, yeah.
And we cannot work. The farmers, the orchard workers are not going to work today, so we are kind of free for the time being.
Oh my god, what are we gonna do for one whole day?
What we've heard, just to clarify, I mean, that was pretty good, but we've heard that a lot of the banditry that was happening from the south is starting to migrate back north to us.
Lordington, are you here?
Yes.
Lordington, do a good intro for your character.
It'd be awesome.
We're
Right
giving
now.
away experience if you do a fantastic introduction.
Imagine telling him before he does it, not just
Well,
surprise.
I mean, to be fair, only one person didn't have a warning.
I still got the XP because
I mean, to be
Great
fair,
fight.
we knew that Nano getting XP. We didn't know that we would also get XP.
Okay, but an intro, as in introduce my character.
Hit yourself in your
Introduce the whole
character.
world. If you introduce the whole world, maybe you'll get
100 experience, yeah.
yeah, you get 100.
Yeah. True.
Yes, indeed. So if I introduce the whole world, I get more XP. Okay.
No, that's not. That's
I just need the world map.
Show the world map.
I don't know if I wish to do.
Show
this.
the world map, Grim.
Ugh. All right, so hold on, time out. What we'll do is we'll change things right now, and what we will do is the story so far. Anyone can help tell the story so far, and at the end, we'll all get some experience behind it. But before we start the story so far, Lordington, say hi and introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Sir Lordington. I play Trion Bianco, the charisma rogue who had to run away from his town after a deal gone wrong with some shady people from the underground world. He went to the town of Holen in search of fortune to hopefully pay off his debt and, return to the town a richer man.
Very good. 10 experience points for you, sir.
I was at least 50.
Oh, yeah, like I got 50 for saying my name. Why does he get 10?
You got 20, first of all.
I'm just trying to bluff though, dude.
Yeah, bluff the bluff rogue. He sees through it all.
Most rogues have shit sense motive.
Goodness.
They only care about bluffing people.
So yeah, if we would like to do a story so far, we can. If not, we don't necessarily have to.
I'll do it on for everyone getting experience.
That was sort of the yeah.
So
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
get 10
I guess we
XP
got
if
some-
Oaken got 50.
He did not
I
get
got-
50.
I get
He did get 20, but
Look
that
at
was
that.
basically as a joke at his underleveled experience.
I'm 840 XP behind, so 850 XP.
Ooh. Maybe next intro can be worth 830 experience.
Oh goodness.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Unless you don't want me to actually do it.
Now,
I mean, we
if
did
you
the
would
recap
like
for this
to do
one,
it,
right?
you can all join in on it. But
Alright, here.
again, if we feel as if it's too much, we don't have to.
Don't worry. My memory is perfect. I've never forgotten anything in the entire history of this D&D campaign. So no one will need to add anything to the story. But welcome to the Rurian. We're off to a good start. Hegemony. the land of which we all reside currently. We met maybe 6 months ago. Is not that long ago. 6
Definitely
weeks
not
ago.
that long.
Like it's like a month.
Like 6 weeks, I think. I think it's been a little more than a month. In the great town of Heliconia, apparently. What is this place called? Holland. We met in the town of Holland. When here, we first met up a band of Adiel, Heliconia. We met Nithrin and Trium. Nothing but a bunch of weird people in a tavern, talking over beers, not even drinking eggs at that point. And then we heard that there was a deal from some mercenary to kill undead. We went out there, and Nithrin was so goddamn amazing. He just flexed in everything, literally died in one turn. And he did it again when we fought like the undead boars and all that. They all just died. And then we realized that like we might not be using that spell correctly. For one session, it was a glorious moment. After that, man, I don't even remember what even happened after the second one. But I believe at this point we head down to deal with the kobold. No, we went to Warson for some reason. I don't even remember why we went to Warson.
I mean, there were other stuff before that. Like even I remember that.
Oh, there was. Who would like to jump in and fill in the other stuff?
So you guys met a human gem crafter with psionic powers that is coming from the town of Perrier. After he joined you, you guys went to some boar hunting and basically fed the townsfolk with bear meat for a long time because apparently there were black bears harassing the nearby like working camps. And after that, you guys get a job to deal with some kobold problems.
I don't think we dealt with the kobold. I believe we got ganked by him, and then we like went and
we actually got because of the box.
Because we were going down from, I think we went to Warson for some reason, and we were walking back.
Oh no! I think
we went to Warson to get the plague, the plague doctor.
So we got ganked when we had Alistair. We got ganked by the kobolds because somebody opened a box that we knew was magically trapped, and I had to work.
Why did we go get the Alistair? Because the town was getting fucked by outside forces, like people stopping the food chain delivery. They were killing chickens coming in, so like the town was in bad shape. So they needed a healer
and
chicken,
needed, like,
someone. And chicken. But like we are not talking about chicken here. That part is going to get omitted.
We're not talking about Chicken Quest yet.
Yeah, like. When I see the epic saga of this adventuring party, I don't want to see that chicken mission. Okay?
And we got some chicken.
Cool chickens, I think.
But yes, anyways, we went to Warson to get Alistair. We almost burned some guy's house down in the process and all of his family. But you know what? We don't talk about that. We got him. We were on our way back up. We saw a mysterious box on the side of the road. I was like, that seems to be a magical box. And Jim's like, don't mind if I do. And he opened it up, and then we got ganked by a bunch of kobolds. We ruthlessly murdered them all, except one, which we took as a slave back with us to Holland.
It's not more of a slave than like Flechette. Do you think Flechette is a slave?
We didn't kick him as a slave, but we did forcefully take him back with us.
Forcefully. Merely on opportunity for him. We were giving him an opportunity.
I offered him a choice. He accepted the correct choice.
Yeah.
Anyways, we took him back to Holland with us, and then I don't remember if we did any. Maybe we did the chickens at this point because it wasn't immediately after we went back to the Kobold Cave. I don't think.
No,
I think we did the chickens. We went to Mall, went to 4 chickens, which was like the fastest thing we've ever done in our entire life because Grim was for it. And then after that, we're like, we got this cave full of kobolds. Let's go take them a visit. So we got the information out of Taka. We were like, look, we want to kill all of them.
There was also a quest for it, like because kobolds were causing problems.
Indeed.
This was a quest that we got from someone.
Darren gave it to us, I believe.
At some point, the best boy joined the party.
We also, it was that one bard guy who said like 2 words and then we never saw again. Then he's like,
It was all
life
just
and
too
history wasn't for me. It's too tangents left for us. He went to sit at the table. So then we went back to the kobolds. We commandeered their cave and their people, and then we made it our own. I believe after that we came back to Holland. We were like, Taka, congratulations, everyone's fine. And then at this point, I believe Adiel was like, the adventuring life isn't for me. I'm going to have to go sit out. Thank you for your time. And he went to sit with that bard guy who just sailed. Maybe he's like a monk who took a vow of silence or something. That's why we never said anything. But anyways, I think also at this point, we had the half-giant Yarborg join us.
Do you think at this point, do you really think, like, the Dragonborn who spoke Draconic and tried to, like...
Oh yeah, he was with us before we even entered the cave.
I can't even remember him. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dragon what? No. Doesn't sound familiar.
Also, at some point during this, what even... Oh man, now I totally just forgot what I was going to say. For some other thing. What was something we did before the like Cobalt Caverns? It was like another quest. I don't even remember at this point. I guess it wasn't important then. Oh yeah,
Oh damn!
Loxy, it's the one we're trying to cure at this point. Like before.
You hear that,
Well
Grim?
before the Cobalt Cave.
Your quests aren't important.
Oh.
It hurts, right?
We decided that we didn't want to kill Loxy, so we were looking for a cure for her.
Wait, who's Loxy? What happened? Where did
Oh,
she come from?
She's skipping everything, man.
Loxy. Look, there's a lot we need to do. Okay, back up a few days. We were walking up from Warson. I believe this is actually right as we just come back from killing the kobolds. Or my bad. We liberated the kobolds.
Liberated, that's the correct word. Yes.
We liberated them. And then there was someone dying on the road. They're like, please. The dude was like, please. Actually, he wasn't like, please. He was like, get back, you son of a bitch. And then he shot at Nithrin.
Shot on me.
Forceful. I think you actually got hit too.
I did get it, yeah.
Oh, you
like
almost
damage.
died. But through his pains and the like hatred of others, Nithrin brought everyone together with the power of love and healed this woman, saved her life. We brought her back, and then we were all chilling in the bar like a few days later, and then she just turned into a werewolf right in front of us and tried to murder us. Actually, it was not nice. But through the power of forged iron, we took her down. We restrained her. We threw her into the cells, and then we're like, we got to do something about it. With the mercenaries, mind you. We were all like, we got to do something about this. And then came down to sword, brain, or bronze, and we decided to use our brain to heal her instead of just murdering her. So we set out for the next 2 weeks looking for a cure. We didn't know what to do. Eventually, we heard that there might be someone in Warson. So after we maybe didn't do anything else at this point, I think we just went straight to Warson. Also, I think I did skip over the amazing fact of when we went to Warson, we found out that the West Gate is the best gate. And
True, best gate.
Is a terrible captain of the guard who's never actually served in his entire life and he's nothing more than a paper pusher. But besides the point, we went back to Warson, and then we realized things in Warson weren't as they seemed or as they used to be. For now, there's a giant siege going on. We're like, man, this is really awkward. We walked up to the camp, and they're like, hey, we are forcefully liberating this place, or something like that. They were forcefully trying to heal people. I still don't quite know why God.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Oaken. So anyways...
are we still going?
Oh, yeah, we're still going.
You're getting it, XP, bro.
Yeah, we're getting it. So then we went to Warson. We're like, well, we're here. We need someone to heal. Went to the healer's tent. Nithrin was so amazing, glowing with the power of his god, because, there was that awkward time where we had to sacrifice a cow because the god didn't like him anymore, but, it was only a temporary road bump. So then when we went there, we got to the healers. They're like, we're like, help us. And they're like, no. So then we're like, all right, goodbye. And we went to their superiors and we're like, help us. And they're like, all right, help us. And we helped them by killing a bunch of wolfentingers. There were a bunch of ferocious rabbits. It's basically Monty Python and the Holy Grail. We were just flying on our necks, going for the jugular. We almost died, actually, to be unironically, it was probably the hardest fight we've done to date. Well, I say that we did. Speaking of that, I totally skipped over the fact we fought Vyoto at some point. We'll be back.
Yeah, you totally skipped that. I was thinking like,
I was waiting, like, how long is it going to like take for you to remember that it was amusing?
Now, why does anybody remember why we were looking for Vyotos?
Gosh,
yeah, the bodyguard guy. I mean, the guard
sir.
from the
I do.
canteen. The
So if I backed up all the way to the first session. Something
Okay, if we're going back to the first session, did we talk about Sir Moonspire himself?
No.
Yeah,
We cannot forget Sir Moonspire and how we.
fire. I don't even remember this man.
He's the one who got his eye stabbed out, and then we went on the hunt. to
yeah, that's why
find,
we were looking for Vyotos. In fact,
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't realize he was a sir.
Yeah,
But,
no,
Zer was his
Sir
name,
Moonspire.
with a Z.
Yeah,
Sid.
Sir Moonspire. Yeah, so good old Moonspire, we came to him. He was stabbed in the face just recently, as a matter of fact. I don't think we were there for the stabbing, but we were there for like post-stabbing. His face was so bad, not even Nithrin's amazing powers could heal it. So we decided that we were going to look for this guy, and we did actually for a bit, and we couldn't find anything. Oh no, we did. In fact, we had a whole thing about this. We gathered a bunch of townsfolk, and we were an angry mob. We were gonna do it, and we walked into a castle. We saw like a shitload of owlbear tracks, and we're like, you know what? Let's leave. So we took everybody, and we left.
We bravely left.
Yeah, we bravely left. We decided that, you know what? We value the townsfolk life. We want no one to be hurt. That we would come back alone and take him out, and we did. In the future,
Did you
Also-
come back alone?
oh, it's more or less. But because, all right, fair.
Nobody
So,
helped you with that.
so at some point, I don't remember when. Oh yeah, we were just like sitting around idly one day. We heard there's a pack of orcs around the place, so we went over to basically where I'm standing right now, and we're like, "Hey, you orcs!" We gave them like the orcish hello, where we just like walk up and we like side up each other, and then we like firmly grasp handshakes, and they're like, "You're cool," and we're like, "We're cool," or they're cool. And we told them they could go to this wizard tower up here and take out the level like 9 wizard or something who casts fireball. We
Sounds
had
like a cool dude.
we almost did, but we actually thought the better idea of taking them all back to Vyotos with us as our new war band, and we did. We went there, all of our orcs. I think there were 6 of them. Bash Rashkukor was the leader.
Yeah.
Only one
Together
survived.
with all of our orcs, even though everyone else died except Bash Rashkukor, and we actually all almost died. Well, at least Nithrin almost died, and Nanu almost died. Cinder.
Nithrin and Nanu.
Nithrin is Nanu is the same person.
Golly, you're right.
Don't you mean Trium? Which went to like
Trio.
minus 9 HP?
Trio.
I never stepped on that trap, by the way. It was never proven to be me.
Something stepped that trap, maybe like a mouse or something, and the
Yeah,
whole
true.
rock,
A mouse.
our closest skirt to death yet, where Nithrin and Trion both went down to, I believe, negative something HP.
Yeah, wasn't like never -8.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
-8. That was like -3, I think.
And then Cinder had like 4 HP or something. I did not get hit, which is good because I definitely would have gone to negative HP. Yeah, we all almost died, but we dragged everyone back to the city of Holland, and we healed up. Which then, to cut back to where we were, we went back to Warsaw, and it was being under siege. We're like, oh shit. Then we talked to the healers. The healers were like, nope. And then we talked to superiors, and they're like, yep. And then they're like, whoop and ding. So we're like, got it. We went into the forest, and then boom, there it was. Just like the most obvious thing in the world because of Trium's amazing tracking skills. He just pointed, and we all knew exactly where to go. So we found the Wolpentingers in record time. Grim didn't know what to do. He was just like, his jaw was hitting the floor. How fast we did. So we were gonna go kill all the Wolpentingers. We ran into some mouse folk, and the mouse folk were like, sup, you guys are terrible sneakers. And then Dream's like, no, I'm not. But he's like, yeah, you are. Back up a little bit. So we backed up, and we got a new plan. We're gonna like smoke out the Wolpentingers or bury their. No, we were gonna bury their holes.
Yeah.
Blow them up because they had like an underground burrow and all that. They were like, flying out. So we clogged up all the holes. We fought a bunch of Wolpentingers. They were the toughest fight probably to date, if you exclude the fact that owl bears almost killed us by that trap in the castle. But we killed the Wolpentingers. We went back to Warson, and then the guard people were like, "Good job. We will, as our payment for what happened, our healer will heal your werewolf for lady, but you got to take her here." So we're like, "Got it." So we went all the way back to Holland, and then we got ambushed by ghost wolves, I think, or something, or skeleton wolves.
Undead wolves, yeah.
Yep. And then we went to Holland, and then we're just like, we're going back to there. Wait, we went to Toria at this point, who is the leader of Holland, and then she was cool at first, but she will get significantly less cool in the future. So we talked to her. She's like, "All right, you guys told her you were envoys," and we're like, "We didn't say the E word," but we got a real envoy, Turtle Man Neck, and then we went back to Warsaw. We did not get ganked at night because also at some point we dropped Taka and Bash Ratchet at this place. But walking back to Warsaw and trying to get ganked so Cinder could finally get to level 3 didn't happen. We went over there, we bought the healer. The healers tried to charge us, insultingly enough. Like, they're running like a con program over there, trying to get double payment. But we worked it out. And Loxy got healed. We didn't have to kill her. All was good in the world. But then after that, because Jorgen was with us, he had to stay back a little bit. And then Jorgen got captured at night by like 9 dudes. And I mean, I'm sure he fought bravely, but 1v9, you can only be so amazing in life.
Even if you're Jorgen, who's
that's what I mean. Yeah, even if you're Jorgen. So Jorgen got captured. It was the middle of the night. We were gonna bust him out, but it was decided that instead of busting him out, we were gonna go talk to Neck. So we did. We talked to Neck, and Neck was like, "Yep, this really sucks." And then he's like, "Go back to Holland and get me some girl called Amber. She'll make everything perfect again." This is a completely unrelated side note. I just realized that the town markers are actually towns and not like wooden buttons. I always thought they were like wooden buttons because I never paid close attention to them, but they're little houses. Nice.
Today you learned.
Yeah, today I learned. But I mean, like you can see what I'm thinking. But anyways, we went back to get Amber. We're like, "Hey, we fixed Loxy. Jorgen has been captured as a prisoner of war." Well, actually, he's not a prisoner of war.
He's just a prisoner.
Yeah, he's just a prisoner because apparently
The last time we left him, he was.
Yeah.
He's probably just like a head and a body separately at the moment.
Don't say that about our man Jorgen. But yeah, Jorgen was apparently had some past criminal records at Gauntholm, and they caught up to him. So we went back to look for Amber. Amber is going to be here like 2 weeks or something like that. And then we're waiting for her. We talked to her before. We're like, Loxy's been cured, and then I don't think she said thanks. I think she's like, just like, all right,
Zoned out.
Just told us to leave.
We trash talked in front of her. She didn't realize she was that dismissive.
True.
She doesn't even pay attention to us. So at this point, we're going to start a revolution against Holland.
Which is spiked.
I mean, and for that, we need a fight club.
We need fight club. Yes. So we fought. So we were like, what are we gonna do now? And then there's bees, there's wizard tower, or there's. Actually, I think it was basically just bees. Oh, consecration.
Consecration.
Yeah. So we're
How
like,
could you forget that?
We'll take bees. So we went to the bees. Inler was like, "Sup, I got bees and wasps," and we're like, "We'll take them out for you." We killed a bee. We didn't. We subdued the bee.
We subdued the bee. And we killed the wasp.
We killed a wasp in like one fell swoop, chopped his head off. It was amazing. Thank you, Cinder. And then we came back, and then we're like, well, actually, before this, because we started Fight Club first, we were like, Inler was like, "You got 2 days before the thing is." Like, fuck, 2 days? I mean, like, that's too short to walk to like Warson or something like that. But it's not far enough to like go do something else. So we had to figure out what to do for 2 days. So then we started Fight Club, which doesn't technically exist yet, but it sort of exists in the planning stages. So Fight Club, where we're gonna get everyone to fight, have a ring, a circle, and just duke it out. And then once we've recruited everyone who's good, we're gonna take over Holland. But then now we went back, fought the bees, killed the bee or wasp, subdued the bee. We went back to Fight Club. We're like, this place is putting along pretty nice. So Darren's like, so you're making Fight Club, because he didn't know about it. So actually we had to tell him what Fight Club was, and he's like, you're making Fight Club. They're like, we are. Then he's like, all right, what do you want to do about that? And we're like, we need the man, or woman, or thing, I guess, because it's fantasy. There's a lot of it's as well. We need him, her / it to run this place while we're not here, because it's like a business basically. People are paying to get beat up. So we need someone to do the process of paying people to get beat up while we're not here. So like we need the pit master. So we paid him 70 gold just to fuck off to Kind all the way up here and find us a pitmaster. And that's exactly where we are right now. I've just caught us all up. Did I miss anything? Does anyone have anything else to add?
No.
So there are 2. At least.
Also, Prairie got ransacked at some point.
Pretty important things we missed. 2 of them.
Oh, we didn't miss anything.
Give us a hint.
What's under the basement at Jafroya's?
Oh shit, the dead titan.
No, like,
The Titan, true.
I thought we decided to forget about it, like, collectively. That was the idea. Like, we
She probably
ignore it.
wouldn't have paid us again. True.
No, like, if we ignore it, it ceases to exist.
Yes, definitely. And it will
technically
definitely come and bite us in the back.
Underneath Jafroya's manor, there apparently has always been a dead titan down. And there's a giant door. It's like, apparently she's got like enough money to pay like an entire fucking school's worth of scribes to just exist down there. Which I don't know how I don't know how they eat, where they go to the bathroom or anything, because I don't think people really come in and out of that place. They just live down there. It's really weird.
She also has like a garrison of people down there as well.
Yeah, I know.
Actual actual soldiers.
I think she might have like some trebuchets or something set down there as well, but regardless. There's a dead titan down there. Then there's a door that no one can open. It's all magic. No one knows what's
I mean, I can open. I just didn't try it.
Oh, Cinder could have opened, but he decided that he didn't want to destroy the beautiful door in the process.
True.
So, so there's some dead titan, but we don't actually have anything to do with that right now, so we've all just collectively forgot about it out of respect to our lost friend, the Titan. Oh, and apparently there's something else, Griff?
The other thing that's probably pretty important.
Chickens.
Does
I thought you
anybody
put out-
remember this guy?
I mean, you call this guy important, but we just saw him on the road
Well,
one
he's
day.
not very important to you specifically. He may or may not be very important to the world.
Okay.
Wait, which guy? Oh, the
The
hooded
patient
figure, yeah,
zero. He's a patient zero.
So
the-
when
I mean, we don't know if
No,
he's patient zero, but I'm
He's
pretty sure
probably
he's
an
a patient
important
zero.
noble, to say the least. So.
Yeah.
No, he's a very important merchant. He said,
I think he was a noble. I thought he was noble.
I don't know. He had money. That's the...
yeah, he had money.
Well, he didn't have money when we saw him, but
Because
Yeah,
money before.
I have a feeling he is a patient zero of this illness.
maybe he created the plague. Oh my gosh. He's the one who made the plague.
My gosh.
It all makes sense.
I mean, no, like, he's gone. There's nothing we can do about it, so we collectively forget about him as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Much
but sort of again. Where did we find this guy?
okay, so when we were actually on our way to war for the
Yeah,
second
between
time,
Warson and Holland,
well,
near the
I
Cobalt
remember exactly
Caves.
what happened. Yeah, we went to the cave to drop off like Bash Ratchetcore and Taka, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to Warson before we knew it was being sieged. We heard it was being sieged, but we didn't see it. We ran into these guys who were just camped outside, and then they were racist to us. It was really uncool, actually. But
True.
eventually, Cinder's just such a nice guy that he gave them money when he realized they were bleeding from their eyes, which is the symptom of Warson's plague. You just bleed from your eyes, which happens after like a few weeks or something like that. I don't know the exact gestation period for this thing, but it's not good. You go blind. So apparently this guy was supposedly rich at one point in his life, and he and his wife were there and a couple other people, and they like paid money to get out of Warson. So now they're like rags, riches to rags, and they're also bleeding from their eyes. They're all wearing masks. We thought they were going to sacrifice us, to be honest.
And what did we do with them?
Well, I mean, nothing.
He's obviously
Literally
playing
nothing,
people.
To give them money and they like sent them on their way.
Gave them
Yeah.
money and sent them on their way.
Because that's how nice we are. Even though they were racist to us. They were like, yeah, get away from us, you scaly Saying
The scaly thing, true.
when Trium and Cinder tried to like fake their injury.
Yeah, that was a very good thing.
Is that pretty much everything we think?
I've already
Does that wrap it
thing.
up pretty well? Does anybody have anything else they'd like to add?
There's a wizard tower up here.
There were 50 things that I want to add, but I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
we had the paladin that we thought we weren't very sure that he was real.
Yeah, so they're
Which
like
we wanted to like we mentioned the wizard tower, but we didn't mention there was like a really shifty
yeah, so like,
paladin.
dude
He was a cleric.
he was like a loser. I don't even know if this was this guy actually a cleric. The guy trying to set up the deal. Is he even a cleric? He's weird. He's
He was a
lame.
priest, at least.
Oh, it's a priest, yeah, not a paladin.
He was like, I'll give you 500 gold up front to go see if this wizard is alive because my friends died in there, which seems like a very. And then he's willing to pay like another like 1,000 on the back of it or something like that if we like go check if he's alive. But then this wizard also apparently knows how to cast fireball with all his friends. But supposedly the wizard is quote unquote already dead. We just need to
True. Just need to check. Open the door, say hi.
Yeah, so we have not taken that because something feels very wrong. When people pay 400 gold, 500 gold up front, and like 1,000 gold behind it. Yeah. So there was Wizard Tower.
Quite risky.
Okay. Again, are we all happy with that?
Yep.
Okay. I'm pretty
wait.
happy. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, she joined us at some point after she was with Vioto. She was sticking around with us because I brought her with us, and then eventually she's like, "I would like to join your party." And we're like, "I love you, Flechette. You can join us."
Only important details. Only important.
And then now she's with us.
Okay. You know what? That's pretty good. That's a long time to recap to. I think we're on episode something like 16 or so. So that's a long time of playing. So yeah, I think that's good enough
Experience
for everybody to get 150 experience. That's like killing a man.
I mean, what you say is that we should start killing more men.
Just randomly kill people.
It's like if
I'm
each
always
of you
up for an
killed a
evil
man,
campaign.
and then a couple of men, really.
Maybe like an owlbear's worth of experience. Maybe we can all get like 200.
Ugh. I mean, if you wouldn't have forgotten some, details.
If I didn't call that one quest unimportant.
That was like a main quest for a long time.
I mean, we didn't interact with Loxy that much. Most of the time we were just looking for stuff for her.
That's true.
Oh dear.
But either way.
We're back in the tavern. We're back up to reality, back where everything's amazing, back where Zur has a face again, back where Flechette's eating at the dinner table.
He doesn't really have much of a face. Still, he still has the same amount of face. Like you guys couldn't really heal him.
I mean, he's walking around. He's
Sure.
bouncing. I don't know. You call someone. I don't know what a bouncer is. So he's bouncing people.
But back in the world,
Yep. Back in reality.
is there anything? We have a day off right now. We've sort of kicked around the ideas of looking for trouble, as it were, in the form of these bandit thugs that are sort of beginning to operate around the area, although we ourselves have not really seen evidence of them. Is there anything else that we would like to do?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
We need experience.
It's true, Mr. Maybe he can, go in and be like, yeah, have you heard about this awesome new thing we have planned? We should all come check it out,
Sir?
Do the tavern is packed, just putting it out there.
We can, like put the flyers up in the tavern.
Yeah.
Fight Club. Be there or be square.
At some point, Robin, who we've
Who's
seen
the fucking
before.
Robin? Is this the guy who's like
Yeah,
That is the guy.
really shady cleric.
Let's mark.
Would approach
like-
you again.
If you can give us an ultimatum, this son of a bitch would be like, "Oh, it's been 2 weeks, and you guys gotta go check my tower out. Would you like to check out my tower?"
Hello, friends. How are you?
Don't call us the F word.
Nah, we're good.
Nothing more than
Are we that hostile to him?
Nah, I don't think so. No.
I'd be like, well, I will specifically.
Might still be useful.
I will
Yeah.
specifically specify we're not really friends, but hello.
Ignore her. She's, the usual time of the month.
I don't think that applies to plants, man.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, no, I guess we're not friends yet, but I was hoping we could be. I've heard how you've settled the problem with the werewolf girl, and I was hoping now that you would have more time to sort of look into my problems.
Did word of Loxy really get around? Like, they didn't tell a lot of people that we cured her, did we? Like the Jofroya was the only one we technically told.
I mean, mercenaries, they get drunk and they speak.
Loxy can obviously be like, "I'm not a werewolf, everybody."
Right.
But like,
No, the guards know it, and guards go drinking, and guards have, like, loose lips.
yeah, I guess.
Suppose that. But unfortunately, we cannot do that at the moment, Mr. Holy Man, as there's a harvest going on, and without us, this town is doomed. They will starve.
It's truly terrible, actually.
Yes, I understand that. I've gathered that there's been some pretty significant food shortages here in the town.
No.
But it's been quite a while, and I'm afraid that if I can't get you all to do it, I might have to move on.
I mean, like, what can I say?
Can one say true?
Like, there's nothing to say. I mean, it's your call, really.
Cold?
Well, yes, and
It's your call.
I see you here, and you're capable, but I just don't understand why you won't take this job.
He was man.
The money's good. The money's very good.
Did you miss the part that there's a harvest and this town, like, really needs the food that is coming from that harvest, and it needs to be protected because it's getting constantly attacked? Did you miss that part?
Did you also miss the part where you're asking us to go see if some fireball slinging wizard is in this tower?
No, and I understand, but it's
I like money, but I also like people not starving to death.
it's been
I also like
weeks.
not dying.
It's been like 2 weeks.
So it's just too dangerous for you?
Wow, nobody said that.
What? She just did.
Okay, she
But
said that.
It's also like the time of the month for her, so why are you still, like, giving credit to her words? Like, just don't listen to her.
Everyone knows once a month you just lie.
Just don't listen to her. Like, look, like, there's a harvest, and it's after the storm. It shouldn't take more than a few more days for it to slow down and finish.
So then, after the harvest, you'll help?
I mean, I cannot personally promise, but
I
it would
think
be free at the very least.
Yes, I think after the harvest we can go have a look. Did the wizard have any minions?
Ah, true.
Well, he was solitary. He had a tower, and he kept mostly to himself, other than, the oppressing of the surrounding farms and townsfolk. Not
Like a
exactly a town, mind you, but
He's like such a good wizard. You could just like abduct the cows. He'd like
What's the word for it?
the eyes.
You said there's a town nearby. How close, kinda?
Very close. I mean, the existence of them was practically to, supply the wizard at the tower, but much less a town and more, much smaller collection of houses.
I think the word that you're looking for is a village.
Yes, certainly a village. Maybe even just a large plantation, if you would think.
A hamlet.
A hamlet.
Well,
the town sans
we
the rest
can-
of the town.
I think we can go and, after the harvest, we can go to this town and have a look in the wizard tower as well. See what they can
Yeah, I'm down for
tell
that.
us first, and then, I mean, it's a solitary wizard, and there's 5 of us.
It's just
The
a
wizard-
wizard. What's he gonna do?
Again, he should be dead.
I mean, you don't believe that he is dead, because if you believe that he was dead, you wouldn't send us there to check if they are dead. Like, let's be real. Like, I'm not blaming you for it, but like, you don't think that they are dead.
I certainly hope that he's dead. He was poisoned quite severely, but
I mean, like, I hope that I will
Wizards.
be a dragon in 5 years and I will have 1 million gold pieces, but that doesn't make it a reality, you know?
yes.
Self-kill.
Yeah, I mean, once the harvest is done, yeah, we can start heading that way.
He looks very hopeful. You promise?
No.
No?
Like we cannot even guarantee that we are going to be alive at the end of the harvest. You gotta understand that. So, us promising would be like really bad.
Like, come over and spit on our graves.
Well, I understand
Yeah.
that if you die, your promise is somewhat, by nature, reneged.
But like, a promise is a strong thing. Like, if I can't keep it 100%, I would rather not give it.
So
What
you'll
they're saying
never
is that-
promise anything in the fear that you'll die?
Yeah, it kind of works out. Like,
Yes, this sounds like Cinder to me.
An
that
odd
sounds like him.
philosophy.
I mean,
okay, like, yeah, like, if you ask me to, like, can you promise that you're gonna, like, buy me a beer? Sure, I'll promise you that I will buy a beer and I'll go buy a beer, but, like, it's not that I'm afraid that I'm going to die every day, but there are, like, dangerous insects that are capable of killing men and women and children at the same time, and we will be fighting those. That's why I think there's a chance that we die.
Do you
Like, we
all
know that
feel the
people do
same?
things.
And he obviously turns to the rest of the group.
I'm gonna give him a thumbs down.
I'm
I
sure.
feel like,
I'm sure we'll be able to deal with the insects, no problem, of course.
Am I the only one who takes this threat seriously?
It's just insects. We'll be fine. We'll defeat the insects, and then we'll go to your wizard tower, find the dead wizard, and everything will be fine.
Good.
I promise.
Just an insect, he says.
I promise. He crosses his fingers behind his back.
When you're ready to go, and hopefully you will be ready after this harvest, come and see me.
We'll see you where.
We'll
In this
hear.
tavern.
What does he hang out here every day?
Yeah, I mean,
probably
most of
has
the
a
times
room.
that you've been seeing him, he's been hanging out around here.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of the times, I mean, maybe it's like just a you thing, Grimp, but he's not been in this tavern 99% of the times we've been in here.
I mean,
He's been in the
probably, like,
tavern
dropped by.
100% of the times you've been in
This
here.
guy,
He's been sitting right here, exactly. Because I put his token there and have not moved it.
There's no way. There's no way this man's been sitting here the entire time. I've never been.
100%. He's been
Yeah.
sitting right here.
So, like, shall we skip to like the harvest continuation? Like, are we gonna do anything if we are waiting for the harvest?
So let's go look for bandits.
Okay.
Because we either find them or we don't. So
No, it's going to take at least 2 hours, and we are not going to.
But either way, I mean, one of the things that Robin is specifically looking for from any one of you is an I promise. Does anybody give that I promise?
I ain't promising.
I do. I promise. Trion promises. He's
Now
literally
you
a
are-
Since
compulsive
it's
liar.
Triom, are you lying when you promise it, or are you telling the truth?
Do I look like someone who would ever lie?
Yes.
Maybe once or twice.
What's the difference between making a promise that you are gonna break or aren't gonna break? You can promise anything.
Sure.
Promises are
Maybe
small
there's
things.
no difference. Maybe there is a difference.
Maybe there's a curse if you break your promise.
You're just cursed by the god of promising.
The curse of treachery.
You can never say I
Wait,
promise.
does he actually ask Trion whether he's lying?
No, that was me, the DM, asking.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
yes.
Fair enough. Goodness.
I tell the guy that I am lying when I make this promise.
Okay. So past that, are we still interested in looking around for signs of bandit activity and all that?
I should know before if we are gonna look for band activity. If we do somehow get hurt, we are still gonna be expected to go to the harvest. So maybe it would be better to just rest for the day, honestly.
Yeah,
So we
maybe.
don't, I don't know, run into a bunch of bandits, take damage, and then tomorrow we gotta go and expect
Okay,
to be
I'm
there.
okay.
We gotta burn all of our heals. So yeah, let's maybe rest for the night. We had a busy day of Hagel and Robin.
I mean, it's okay
Fair
to, take a day off as well.
Yeah, we just take a day off.
My body
Yeah.
rejects the notion of taking a day off.
All right.
Just wait until the weather is okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go refill my drink. Hopefully Nana will be back by then too. You just had to stop.
did not
Just
work?
returned.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
returned? Well, I'm still gonna refill my drink, so,
Yeah, no worries.
I'll be right back. Kiddo, time to start on worksheets.
I'm gonna get a drink as well, actually. Come on. All's quiet on the Eastern Front.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries.
All right.
Oh my god, we've all been waiting for
My
so
daughter
long.
distracted me with questions. The questions
Dude,
have been answered.
Oh, someone stole it. Wait, give it back. Did you delete my 3 of clubs? Give it
I
back.
sure
Give me-
did.
Give me back the 3 of clubs.
Nope. All right, so we're just
Now
gonna
we
rest
get
for
cards
this
from the
day,
deck.
huh?
Yeah, what are we gonna do? There's a card missing from the deck now.
Sure, I've deleted other cards from the deck too.
Yeah, we're holding them all. Thank you. I'll take it back.
Jeez. All right, so if we were down hit points, you gain back hit points equal to your
what are you gonna
level.
use on?
Hmm?
We're all at full HP.
All right,
At least I am.
fair enough. The important one, huh?
Yeah. The team tank. Well, it's so sunny today.
The weather is rather clear. It has cleared up tremendously. Are we going to take any steps today, like we did before? Doing the fires, that kind of deal.
Well, it's the same setup works, right?
Yeah. There's 2 Nithrons. I repeat, there's 2 Nithrons on this board now. Which one's a shadow copy?
One of the Nithrons is real. It's up to you to figure out which.
It's
Real Nithrin would never tell a lie.
Fake Nithrin always lies.
We ask him, do you love the spike chain? He'll be like, no.
Yeah. Spike chain is awesome. Okay.
So pretty much the same thing. All right, we can position our markers wherever we wish. As you can see, we're starting to spread out through the orchard pretty well, and we're making pretty good time. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize you were not back.
Oh, Lauren, we're just back in the orchard. If you were somehow hurt, gain your resting hit points. That's it. Spells reset.
Did you delete? Did you say there was a second one of
I
me?
deleted it.
Okay, fair.
I mean, obviously.
Looking for it now.
Yeah.
We got 1 hit point per hit dice, wasn't it? Or something like that.
1 hit point per level.
Yeah. Either way.
So you gain 3 HP if you are hurt.
Yeah, and you can move your tokens how you would wish to.
We also have the smoky leaf pile set up on all floors
And
as well.
the plan
One
is
would
to-
say we are tending this one the most. At least that's what I would say.
Okay.
If no one else is tending, I would sort of be poking this one every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't care really about the one up top or the one in the bottom left. And I definitely don't care about the one back here. So. Yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's any preparations. Did someone say spot listen checks?
Yes, someone that did say spot listen checks.
Ooh.
If you can, hit both of them at the same time.
Very mediocre.
I'm a little groggy since waking up, just saying.
All right. This time, there are sort of more than one thing happening. A 20 is very excellent on your spot check.
You're welcome.
I mean, you didn't roll it.
But no one else knows that.
I mean, everybody knows that.
They're whispers. So
They're
they
whispers? Oh.
Yep.
If it's
We don't see each
yellow,
other check. It says 2 GM.
Yeah, if it's yellow, it's a whisper.
Interesting. I did not realize that. They were just whispers. Fantastic.
Huh.
All right.
There's very few. I think only like outwardly obvious checks are public.
Yeah, like jumps.
balance, jump, climb, stuff like that.
Interesting. Again, I didn't realize it already.
So you're welcome for that 20.
You're welcome.
I mean, that was my 20.
Whoops.
Is that a giant bumblebee? You should have called them like bumblebees or something.
But they're not bamboo.
Is this
Is
a
it-
similar one to that we
Is it the
subject
same
for?
bee that's now our friend?
He's coming back to mug you.
I would probably not assume he is your friend. Just a thing. But not only that, because as you're sort of looking around, it's not just the bumblebees that are hovering. They're still pretty high up, so you couldn't, melee attack him. But from behind you, it looks like there's a
giant dead wasp. Oh shit!
no.
A zombie.
But there are a group
Is
of
that a zombie on our
zombies
lawn? Oh fuck! There's like a shitload of them.
approaching
What
from
the
the back.
What the fuck? There's so many zombies. Well, the Inler didn't tell us there'd be zombies in this mission.
She didn't.
That means hazard pay.
Yeah.
I need you to protect the people. Oh, they're zombies.
If you pay extra,
And bees. They would
no,
specify.
yeah.
Exactly. Imagine if a dragon showed up.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's just gonna pay you 50 gold because of the dragon.
Exactly. Trium is a man of wise wisdom.
Yeah, wise wisdom.
Oh god, there's a wasp on the dead wasp has come back to life as a zombie wasp.
Oh no.
However, what we can do is we can all go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh, question. Before we start initiative, did we hear the buzzing preemptively and someone say there's buzzing? Because I would have casted mage armor.
I mean, I would probably, right?
You would have, yes, heard. You would have either
Okay.
heard or you would have seen. I mean,
I probably should
presumably.
have said that before, but I thought you were going to be like, you hear buzzing or something, and then I was going to interject.
I gotcha.
So yes, But I do cast mage armor myself. I cast mage armor. One would assume on Flechette unless she says no.
Hey, if you're casting the spell, yeah.
Okay, I'll cast it for myself first. Is that level 1? Or oh no, that's wild search. 4 for this thing.
Where's my? There it is.
I have it
Oh,
for 4 hours, and then Flechette.
giant bumblebee.
Flechette only has it for 1 hour. Sorry, Flechette.
Fair enough.
And then I need to roll initiative for myself. Oh god, I don't know where the initiative button is. Where's initiative?
If you
Oh,
just
God.
select Flechette's token, I believe you'll see an initiative pop out in the top left.
I don't.
Oh, well,
But I can do
look,
it
I
from
can
her
roll
page.
for her. It's fine.
No, I got it. I'm doing it from her page.
I've already rolled
Okay.
for her.
No, I'm rolling for her.
She got an 8.
Where's her?
By the way, the initiative button is there.
By the way,
When you
who's
click on the
the?
token at the top left, you see initiative.
No, not on the sheet. On map.
Yeah, there is an initiative button up there. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been doing it from my character sheet all this time.
Oh, I
it's
just
the same
macroed
thing.
it.
It's literally the
Mm-hmm.
macro on the sheet, like a shortcut to it.
Yeah, I just never knew it was up there. So I'm saying. Mithrin, throw the smoke at him.
Zombie will hobble forward.
Oh wait, question: how high are these bees up? By the way.
These bees are pretty high up. They're probably about 60 feet to start with, although admittedly they are descending. So on their turn, they'll be reaching the ground. And that's pretty much their movement. So this one has now reached the ground. Trium.
Okay.
You should like put a little like status ailment if they're flying. Like you can use the like the heat fly thingy. Oh my god, they had so much. There's like a grenade. Maybe grenade means they're flying. There's like an angel wings. You can use those ones.
One of the things that I really dislike are those symbols, because they don't really like match up to D&D stuff.
what do you mean? There's a grenade. There's like a sentry.
Classic D&D grenade.
Radioactive.
You guys never heard of the holy grenade?
A holy hand grenade. I chucked the holy hand grenade at this bee, Grim. On the count
Start
of
chanting
three.
first.
Like-
1.
I think
Anti-matter
that's
rifle.
my turn, done.
Okay.
What'd you do, Trim?
I moved.
I like it.
I don't see this one person at tree. Like, is that a giant bee? I'm confused. Oh, it is.
Yes, you can, kiddo.
I was really confused. I was looking for these ones on the map, and I was looking down here where the bees are.
Also, I yell at Nithrin to come fight the zombies.
Flex them.
Flying zombies.
Nithrin, it's your turn.
Flex on these zombies.
I mean, the bees won't really bother anybody, so let's just let the bees eat pears. You know what they say? Let them eat pears.
Nope, we gotta protect harvest.
Ah, yes, the classical biblical quote: "Let there be pears."
Let them be.
God said, "Let there be pears."
Nithrin, your turn?
I'm thinking because that's a long way away from here.
Just throw yourself.
You know.
Oh,
fine.
you can run up to 4 times your movement though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna 4 times 20, so like 80 feet, right?
Jesus.
Yes.
Like up here. Okay, I'm gonna run down there then. Somebody remember, I think it was here? Yeah, thank you.
You only move 20 due to medium armor, right?
Yeah. At least with armor, I have no. So, yeah, I'll run here, I'm like, aha, zombies, they are no fear for, my powerful spike chain god powers.
Question: are the civilians just like, ah man, it's just another day of zombies attacking me, or are they like, oh my god, and just running away in panic?
They are reacting slower than you are. They will be moving on the end of the turn order.
Okay, fair.
Cinder.
Just another day of being attacked with zombies.
To be fair, they would be somewhat used to it.
Do they it's like alligators just like, no, you just could walk away.
Yeah, it's like in Florida. People see alligators, indeed. Oh, there's another zombie in my backyard.
Let's go poke it with like a broom or something.
Go away.
Okay. I will like run up to the bees. I will yell to the civilians to stay behind Nitrin and Trium, and like gather up. Don't like spread too far thin. And I'm going to like run there, just like did the same thing that I did with previous, like trying to scare like these two off.
Well,
just, like,
I believe
flailing around.
This one on the ground.
Yes.
Because you didn't.
That one is on the ground.
It's on the ground. I'm going.
Yes, this one.
Yeah, I'm going to try to like shoot away.
Okay.
I'm gonna tackle it.
I will actually be here though, not that far.
Not that close.
Just there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I will get like attack opportunities if I move that much.
Can we come equipped with brooms for this fight?
Heliconia.
I'm gonna assume that what's his name has got the bees centered out there, and sleep doesn't seem to affect anything that's not like, you know, a potato. So I'm gonna just leave the bees to him because we don't want to use hostile magic on them anyways. So how far is it to a Zambi? A little too far. What's the range on my magic missiles though? I think it might be because I know it's like 100.
Massive, yeah.
Well, it's 100.
I think it's medium.
Yeah, it's 100 feet plus 10 per level. So 140 feet away by default, but I would want to get a little closer because you could technically shoot less than that. So I'm going to move 30 feet over here. So move right there. Right there. So Shad, be careful. Well, she's fine. She can kick herself, but don't get eaten by bees.
I mean, with mage armor, she's the tankiest person in the quote-unquote party.
I mean, she is the tankiest in the party, mind you. No quotes necessary. I'm gonna zap this hero Zambaronis with probably magic missile. Man, I wish I had like turn undead or something, so I could just turn them into like undead.
Scared undead.
Yeah. turn undead is like, unless you're high level, it's just scare undead.
Yeah.
Does it turn undead like make someone undead?
What?
No,
No.
you
You what?
mean animate undead? What are you doing, Halconia?
You casting anything?
I'm casting magic missile, but what is it? What is magic missile? Every 3rd, 5th, or 7th level. Okay, so if I roll 5, I actually shoot 3. But I cast magic missile, and actually I have a macro for this. I'm gonna use it. It's right here. So ignoring the fact that, like, yeah, level 5, so that means there's 3 missiles. So 5th level. Yeah, all right, 3 missiles. So he gets hit for 4, 5, and 5. Oh my god, such good rolls! And it was this one right here. 14 damage.
Damn.
That's pretty good magic damage.
Hell yeah.
2 4s and a 3.
Flechette. Flechette will move down and will assist you in attempting to scare the bees by making small angry dragon noises.
So intimidating.
So
That's good.
intimidating.
Do I like have to take a penalty now all my rolls because I'm just like terrified?
Indubitably.
Yes.
I mean, if it scares you, I can kill it, Halconia.
No, we don't make jokes about killing Flechette.
I mean, if it scares you, if it's like, if it's mean to you.
I bluff being scared.
This one will see that you're making a commotion down there, and will
Which one?
the one in the middle.
If you hover over on the turn order entries, like,
Mhm.
yeah, you can see which one is it.
And will, oh my gosh, fly is about as far away as it can over to here, which is the opposite side of the map.
Is it
Up
descending?
or
It is still
Yeah.
up in the air. It did not descend at all, so it is still about 60 feet up in the air.
okay.
The townsfolk will come in some.
Gather up, huddle up, people.
Huddle.
I don't think we necessarily...
Like a bunch of emperor penguins.
Put your backs to them.
You forget a few people over on the like southwest corner.
Oh, did I? Were there...
People are running. Wait, can't they run further than that?
They can. They're also climbing down or doing whatever, dropping implements
Oh,
and tools,
okay.
so they're not getting, the full-out sprint just yet. All right.
Huddle, huddle. These
This
three are
Oh,
zombie
really?
will lumber up to you, Trim, and give you the old attack.
We'll give you the high five.
Come on, dodge.
Oh, Grim. I forgot to say I have dodge. I'm putting dodge on this bee right here. Boom. Okay.
Then dodge on the thing.
Fantastic. It will obviously miss, because you'd be a pretty
Yep.
poor rogue if an 8 hit you.
I die.
I don't have that much.
Apparently, I've
Yep.
forgotten to roll initiative for this bee, so I will do so now.
He's like just enjoying the scent.
Come on,
Oh my god, the whole tornado just exploded now. Oh
Yep.
my god.
This one will fly up about 10 feet, and then over to here.
God, he's gonna kill the townsfolk. Why are they huddling?
Trim, your turn. You were attacked by a zombie.
Do I? Yeah, because Nithrin can charge next turn. I attacked the zombie with where's my sap?
Do you have any like slashing
Does it
weapons?
actually heal undead?
No, it should be blunt weapons for zombies, isn't it?
No, it's skeletons that you want blunt. For
Fuck.
zombies, you want slashing.
However, that was a miss
Well.
anyways.
Yeah. Well, let's try the dagger.
Even against a zombie.
Doesn't the necrotic
That's
damage
piercing.
heal
Yeah.
undead? Or am I
Is
crazy
it
wrong?
What's
is
that?
well, it's the offhand weapon anyway.
What does the necrotic heal undead?
Negative.
Negative. Yeah,
energy,
it's necrotic is what they call it in 5th edition. So I'm sure I called it necrotic at one point or another, but it
Yeah, I
is
don't think you
negative
have-
energy.
Yeah, it does.
So that heals undead.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also, healing hurts undead.
Ah,
You can cast Cure Light Wounds on an undead, and it would deal damage. So
does that mean that technically all undead just have negative HP?
okay, well, let's not get into like philosophical debates in the middle of the combat.
So you miss it
It's
with
short-
your sap. You do hit it with your dagger, but it doesn't really seem to do much. You know, you put your dagger in, and admittedly, it's not necessarily the fullest hit that you've ever done with your dagger before. But it doesn't really seem to have affected it.
Did it look like it's got hurt when I hit it with the magic missiles? Or is this thing like
It certainly
invulnerable?
rocked back from the force of getting hit. I mean, it's undead. It doesn't really feel, so it doesn't react
It
to
doesn't go like,
getting
"Ow,
hurt in the first
my
place.
face." All right, fair.
Nithrin, it is your turn.
So he's gonna die.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, let me see. I'm
Okay.
gonna run up next to Trium. I'm not charging. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
A short
Um,
sword slash or pierce?
Should be piercing.
Pierce maybe.
Oh god, I don't have any slashing damage.
I'll look it up for you.
Can't you slash with the sword?
It's short sword is
Like
primarily
long
made attack.
swords are slashing. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and turn undead, Grim.
Mm-hmm.
And now I just gotta remember how I did this again.
All right, I'll pull it up for you.
They all
Thank
die.
you.
Special attacks, turn undead.
Should make a micro for it actually.
Oh, dagger can be slashing. It's piercing or slashing.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
So you make a turning check, which is a charisma check, d20 plus charisma.
Mm-hmm. And there's some other stuff I think.
Yeah, but like you gotta determine this first.
So Grim,
Uh,
you should take 1 HP
I
off
did.
the zombie. And
Okay,
let me
18.
check. Short
How much is that?
sword.
18.
Yep.
So okay, so these zombies are probably below level 5, right, Grim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you roll 2d6 plus your cleric level plus your charisma modifier. So
Okay.
2d6 plus 3 plus your charisma.
2d6 plus 3 plus charisma. That's my charisma modifier is 2.
2d6 plus 5.
Yeah. 12.
So you can turn 12 hit dice worth of undead.
Okay. I'm now turning 12. What's the range on it again?
60.
Happy 12th birthday.
60. Oh, everybody gets turned on.
Yes.
Grim, do these zombies have less than 2 hit dice?
They do not have less than. They do have 2
Okay.
hit dice.
If they had 1 hit dice, they would be like completely
Dust.
destroyed.
Yeah. Okay, well, run! Fear the might of the spike chain god!
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, my ears.
They all just
Alright.
like
They also, yeah. 3 is fear the wrath of the spike chain god.
Yeah. And I stand still, I do not approach them anymore.
Okay.
As I let loose my magical prowess of the turning.
So, you turn undead, and it surely looks as if they are being cowed by the power of the spiked chain god. They are moving away from you as quickly as they can. Cinder, it is your turn.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to my notes. Which stances do I have? Uh, I am going to go and charge at this one, like that. And I will attempt a non-lethal attack against the bee. If it's within range, that is. I'm not sure if it is, but...
This one we actually skipped its turn, so we are going to say it's still up in the air, and we'll just chalk it up to my bad.
Okay.
So
yeah,
it's just
non-lethal, so that's -4 +2. So -2 total. So attack would be this. First a jump check. See if I can hit the AC.
It is, still up in the air.
How much?
60 feet. Same as the other ones.
Oh, 60. Okay.
60, yeah. Good luck jumping that high. I mean,
I thought it was all like on the ground level.
Yeah, basically it just lost a turn, so it's still up in the air like that.
I suppose I do nothing.
Yell at it.
you know what to do.
Heliconia.
What's up? I noticed all the undead are running away.
I'll move more towards like.
Cower in fear and run.
I make sure to note that I do not run away in fear at this statement. And I guess I'll just hit magic missile again on the one right in front of him. Maybe see if he takes more damage from it.
Okay.
I mean, sure, he's not like immortal over here. We ain't fighting immortal zombies, so. If only I had like a macro for magic missile, it'd be so good.
Perhaps.
If you just drag it down, oh, it's so good. Wait, no. Wait,
Yes,
I can do
you can do it. You can do the thing.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my god.
Any button that you see, you can drag onto your macro bar.
So good. I'll color it later. Boom. Magic missile. That's
60.
level 3, so only 2 missiles and for 6 damage.
The 6 damage is enough to take it down. Your magic missiles slam into it and sort of, blow a hole out the other side.
Yeah, so good. You're welcome.
Flechette will fly up and around and attempt to drive the bumblebee off the side of the map.
Well, that's pretty meta there, Flechette. Color should I make magic missiles?
The bumblebee will be cowed and will run off the side of the map.
Yeah, thank you, Flechette. You're so good.
The zombie will move 30 away. This giant bumblebee will realize there are no pairs here. And will actually move down closer to the pairs. It is moving down to the ground as well. The zombie will move away. The townsfolk will mostly see that you have things under control with the zombies and will not run from there. But these ones will bolt away from the giant bees. Giant bumblebee will land and begin to eat pears.
No.
Trium, it is your turn.
Not the pears. I suppose I can't do my. The undead are still running away, so I am going to move. To around there, I guess. Where do I want to go? Yeah, I guess here will do nicely. And that's my turn, pretty much.
Nithrin.
Well, I mean, I need to remain here. I need to, keep them at bay with my power. By the way, how long does the
1 minute.
1 minute? Well, I will stand there.
You can still attack them at range.
Yeah, but I can't move closer, right?
You can move
You
closer
can
as long as
closer
you're.
than 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I got 10 feet of range on my spiked chains.
Well, that means you
No,
would
like,
be within
the-
10 feet of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, okay. Well, so as long, but that means I can just drive them up further and further, right?
I mean, they are still running from you for the full time, or shambling, I suppose.
Are they gonna run for a full minute away from me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be like, you cannot take on the might of the chain spike chain god, of course. And then I will look towards the bees, and I will be like, I mean, I'll remain here for now. Just keep an eye out as they run. Making sure everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cinder.
Okay. I suppose I can attack this one. I will try to do the same thing that I did before.
Mm-hmm.
Is this one on the ground
Yes.
or not?
This
Okay.
one, the closest, is on the ground. I believe they're actually both within range. The other one is just sort of hovering.
Hovering.
So they're like 10 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will get there, which I believe put me within both of them. And yeah, I'm charging at this one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll attempt to do a charge.
Okay.
A non-lethal. I will attempt to make it non-lethal.
Mhm.
So I will do the penalty.
Okay.
And for my maneuver of the claw at the moon, I'll make a jump check. I assume that exceeds the AC.
Mm-hmm.
So if I attack hits, I get extra damage.
You do like assault while you're jumping.
Yeah, it's just a pretty vanilla jump. Just
That's a shame.
out 13.
Unimpressive.
And that is 2 hit from there, correct?
Yeah, to hit.
Okay, and unfortunately that does miss.
Oh.
So next time I will go with lethal intent.
All right,
It's
Heliconia.
their fault. Like if they didn't like dodge, I would have.
Yeah. Exactly. Right.
This is entirely their own fault.
Are these bees still flying?
No.
They're on the ground.
Yes.
This one as well?
Yes. The one to the north of Cinder is technically still hovering up, but
Okay. The one on this one on the ground, I cast sleep on the bee. Which is I have a macro.
Will save.
mm-hmm.
There you go, that's the thing. Try to sleep the bee.
So it is this number. It is +4.
Yep.
It's
I have to roll something to beat that.
Yeah, that's gonna beat your DC.
What do you want me to roll?
You don't roll anything. It rolls.
It rolls a 19. So what? It needs to be whatever stat I have. My charisma.
Yeah, I believe you're at 16.
No,
I'm at 18 charisma, so it's still.
No, it's not a-
10 plus spell level plus your charisma modifier, which I believe is total of 15.
My charisma modifier is 4, but yeah, I don't think it's 19 regardless. So
It needs to be the 15.
okay. He's not sleeping. He's not a sleepy boy.
He is not sleeping. Flechette will come down and make angry drag noises right at. Giant bumblebee. This one has actually flown away.
Escaped, I think. Yeah.
Yep. This one will get angry by what you are doing, fly 5 closer, and attack you.
Alright. Can I take my attack opportunity if it's getting closer?
Yes.
Alright, I will make it lethal
Mhm.
because it is attacking to me. I would I'll attack normally is what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I did that wrong.
Yes.
A 16?
16 does not beat.
Oh yeah, I thought we hit these guys with 16s before. Okay. Oh wait, that's a +8. That should be +8. So 18.
Well then, yes, that is.
Oh, okay. No. I've seen your roll. Like my eyes, I seen your roll. I see the +4. I thought that was my roll. Never mind.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
I thought, like, why did I put +4 in there?
But I presume 14 misses.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Oh.
AC. That hits.
Okie dokie.
For 7 damage.
7. And then
44. Okay, fortitude. I have good fortitude. Wow, I rolled a 5. So what is that? 1d2 con.
first the duration, so 1d4 if you please. Your fate is in your hands.
3, 4, 2.
For 2 rounds, and then 1d2 or 1d4 and then evens odds.
I just realized.
1d2. No, there isn't.
So like, do I take the damage at the end of the round?
It would be at the end of the round, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 1, 2. Okay. I'll edit at the end of it.
Okay.
So that should be temporary. Where's temporary? Okay. -2.
What's up, dude? Do you know running?
They are well acquainted with it. But I'm moving some of the townsfolk in. Oh, this one's actually dead, so yes. This giant bumblebee will be cowed by Flechette with a natural run and will run away.
Oh. Flechette just flexes on him and he just runs away or like flies away.
One thing I did forget is from all the PCs, I would like a listen check.
A what?
Like, what? You cut out.
Listen check, excuse me. From
Oh,
all the
listen check.
PCs.
Player characters. Alright. No, decent.
No one died, I assume?
Roll a listen check.
Me?
Yes.
Sorry, I hope you don't rain on me for long.
No.
8.
Everyone except for Heliconia.
Wow.
From the southeast, there's a sound coming that sounded very much like the giant wasps. Oh, and the giant wasps are still in the middle.
They were much easier to hit, right?
The giant wasps? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's more my speed.
Oh god, fuck. I don't have any spells left.
This one ran away just now. Trium, it is your turn.
Let's just finish off the bee. I will shoot the bee.
Okay.
Why are we killing the bee?
The bee has turned lethal and has started attacking Cinder.
Because it's being a
Yeah.
dick.
What? Well, that's because you kept bothering it. Oh,
Oh, you
No,
kept
I'm gonna
bothering
bother
the bear?
alright.
I'm afraid
Well.
a 9 is a miss.
Oh, that's sad.
Nitherin.
It's fine, I'm keeping all my good rolls for the wasp.
I laugh at the zombies as they run away, and then I ha ha ha, and I run over this way. Actually, hold on. It's my distance to them, right?
Yes,
Hold on,
as
I'm trying
long
to
as you
remember.
are not within 10 feet of them, it will
Yeah,
not
but, like,
work.
Yeah.
Does it
Like you can be within 10 feet of them, but you cannot approach them. Like if you
Okay,
turn them while in 10 feet, like that doesn't break it, but you can't get closer than 10 feet
Mhm.
by your own
Okay.
volition.
I'm just wondering if I run away though, will that stop them from running?
No.
Okay, good. I'm gonna laugh all the way these 80 feet. Just, ha ha ha, stupid zombies.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Am I sure? I think so. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I mean, did I notice something? No.
You did.
What?
The incoming...
The
Wasp.
incoming giant wasp from the southwest.
So I cannot see it on the map though.
You
I think
cannot
said
see it on the map
southeast.
yet. Did I
You
say
said
southwest?
southeast before.
I
Yeah.
did mean southwest. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, no. In
Oh.
that case, I mean, I'll room. Sorry, my bad. I will cast the so-called Shield of Fate on myself. Get that 2 extra bonus AC.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll run toward the fates southwards. Southwest forward,
And you are
rather.
about right there.
Yeah.
So you can just obviously do your movement from there. Because you're not moving this way, you're moving somewhere else instead. Yes.
Yeah. I did think I did correctly now. Yeah.
Yeah. Zombie. Run away. More or less be off the map because it looks like we're not going to bother with it anymore.
And I'm gonna also, of course, shout to these ones and be like, get back this way! I'm hearing the wasp is coming.
the wasp.
The wasp, and I
Everyone just
shout
starts
at
running,
these people
screaming.
here
Mhm.
to, get over towards where Heliconia and the one and only Inlir.
Inler.
Imlir. Is
Is
it
it
an M?
actually on this thing?
That's an N in their name. Inler.
In. Yeah. Cindy,
Inler.
it is your turn.
All right.
Monsters.
Fuck this bee in particular. I am going to use Steely Strike, which is going to give like the remember the reckless attack type of the maneuver. So that's going to give me some pluses to attack,
Mm-hmm.
minuses to AC. 20 plus 12, and I'm going to use some power attack on this. So this is -3 power attack. Come on, please hit. Nope.
I'm afraid that does not. Heliconia.
Hi.
Hi.
Since Nithrin said there is a wasp coming, but I don't know from what direction. I will not attack the bee because it will save my spell for the not bee. And then I'll be like, I guess I'll just stay here because I don't technically know which direction the wasp is coming from. So, yeah, I don't actually have anything to do. Let me check my spell list. I can use Mage Hand on a pair or something if I wanted. That's about.
You could.
Is there any application where Mage Hand will save me?
I do not believe so.
I could use Mage Hand to pluck a pair for Inler.
Flechette will maneuver around behind the bee.
Hey, flanking. That's good.
So
Awesome,
should I get
Flechette.
flanking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't. That wasn't actually Flechette. Flechette had a +6 instead of +4, so it still hits, but.
Yeah, it is.
So good.
for a 1 point of damage.
But the poison, perhaps.
But the poison. So the bee needs to make a fortitude save, which is at +6.
Oh, it just made it.
So it just made it.
Oh man.
Big fort saves on those.
Big fort
Steep.
saves. Big saves in general on these things.
Right.
Zombie again will, mostly run out of here.
They're just like, goodbye.
My people need
We came to the wrong part of town, boys.
Fair.
The bee will continue to attack Cinder.
Why? I missed it twice. Flesh had just damaged it.
1 HP. Barely felt it.
And 0 from me.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean, you are a big scary man.
yeah, you rude to the bee. You're the reason.
Rude to the bee.
I mean, Flechette had been doing it like more effectively and more closer.
Man, imagine we're Flechette's replacing you. We don't need a frontline fighter.
Oh, I should have also made a fortitude save for the.
Oh, right.
Because it's that turn.
It's that
Wow,
time of the month.
God damn. 1d12. Okay.
Nice.
Just 2. Just 3. Yeah, that confirms.
So now I always forget with 3.5. For critical, do you add the bonuses from...
Yes.
Okay.
You had the +3.
Cinder is not looking very great right now.
Why is Cinder not very big right now?
I'm not even bloody. What do you mean?
You're not bloodied yet? Gosh, you have way
No.
more HP than I thought.
12, 29. Yeah, I'm a D12 class with 20 constitution. What do you
right.
want from me?
Man, I was not thinking you're a D12. All right.
HP.
What?
So 29. So that. Okay.
And the final zombie. Trim.
I shoot the bee.
Okay.
No.
The bee is in melee at this point.
Is there a penalty for shooting somebody in melee?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. -4.
I don't shoot the bee then.
Can he shoot to not take the melee debuff?
No.
I think you should be able to, at a risk of hitting somebody else. But then you could also hit.
I think that's even worse.
But I mean, you're getting a choice. It's not saying you have to. Maybe you just really need to hit it, no matter the cost. It's like in the James Bond movie. Was it Golden? What was the Skyfall? The Skyfall. He gets shot because his sniper took the shot when they were in melee. Shoot him.
I haven't watched it.
Which is pretty good.
I've only actually watched the first one with Daniel Craig.
Sorry, I was being bothered. Oh god, I don't know. I think I'm just not gonna.
Look intimidating.
To be fair, taking the shot would be better than not taking the shot. If
Is it a -4 or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
-4.
Yeah. Okay, let's fucking do it.
Let's go!
You gotta get height. It's good damage.
Yeah, like yeah. Welcome to the Rolling Bad Club.
Imagine rolling bad.
Nithrin, it is your turn.
It is my turn. I will. The wasp is still not here, right?
Correct.
Well, I mean, I heard. Why are these people not moving?
Probably because I forgot to move them.
I scream at them for being stupid and tell them to move quicker.
I start slapping at him with the like chain.
And I'll
You rebuke human.
run down here and I'll wait. And I look out for the wasp. Keep an eye out as I keep my eyes and ears trained in a direction.
Roll me a spot check.
Okay.
I knew what the check was. I almost called it perception. Is the problem? That's why the hesitation. You can
Fair.
see the wasp, and it's still fairly far in the distance. It's probably about 120 feet or so. It looks like it's entangled in a fight, as it were, with several of the giant bumblebees.
Yeah, go Team B. It's
really?
like Griffins versus
Yeah. Come on, Wasp. You can kill them.
So
No, we're not cheering the wasp. We're cheering the bees.
Yes, we are.
No, we're
Oh, I
not.
can't see it that far. Okay.
No, my map
Well,
No,
doesn't.
we're
not
team
not
B.
like map wise.
Yeah.
We're Team B over here.
I'm gonna shout out over to Emily and hear what she has to say. Like, do you want us to do something about that?
Save the bees.
Keep the people safe.
Yeah. Okay, I will remain here then.
Cinder, it's your turn.
I'm flanking with Fleshhead, right?
Yes.
Okay. Swift action to renew my maneuver. Steely strike again with that reckless attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doubling down. I will go the recklessest I can be. I will do maximum power attack, and I swear to God, if I miss again. 21.
12.
21.
Oh, yeah, 21. Yes, that's a hit.
You got a plus 11 on your roll.
Yeah, like my maneuver gives me +4 to attack, but everyone else gets to attack me with +4 as well.
I attack Cinder.
6 and plus another 6. Come on, die. 23.
23.
That was like the most offensive that I can get.
23.
Please
With
die.
the addition of the one from Blachette is enough to take it down.
Well,
Do
good
I have
work.
24 HP?
Good work, plus chat. Oh. Couldn't do that.
Yeah, Flesh. Well, yeah, your poison worked. It went to sleep.
You missed like 3 attacks and then you just hacked it into freaking lasagna.
Okay.
Basically.
Be lasagna, anybody?
I'm
Can't
going
believe-
to move there
But-
because you said everyone but Heliconia heard the buzz, right?
Yes. Mhm.
So I'll start making my way towards southwest.
Heliconia.
Hi, I'm gonna ask Nithrin. I'm gonna yell Nithrin something like the way the fuck the wasp is because he heard it. He saw it. He's talking about wasps. So like, say, where's? I'll ask him. Nithrin, where is the wasp? And then Nithrin will reply, nothing.
I need healing.
I don't have healing. I can give him like a pair with Mage Hand.
I believe Nanu just stepped away again. So,
That's fine,
but
that's fine.
yes, he would tell
What
you.
was
No,
you
I'm
would
here.
re-
I'm just
replicate
muted.
Oh, okay.
where the
Yeah.
the wasp is.
Just eating bites of my burger. I don't wanna let everybody listen to my ASMR.
Gotcha.
I will. How much is 30 feet? Can I walk through these people? Or I gotta walk around them.
Generally, if they're friendly, you can walk through them as long as you're not stopping on their square. That's the way I do it.
Okay. I stop on this square. I think right here is 30 feet. I'm just gonna step here, just because I know it's somewhere in this general area. And if there's amazing thing, there's like, oh god, I deleted myself.
What did you do?
Oh god, Grim, I'm gone.
Control Z will undo.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can't. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Apparently, I can Control Z it.
Laconia just explodes.
Dear. Okay. Because I actually do that line right there, but I can't get rid of it now. You have to get rid of it. But yeah, so anyways, I stand here, alert, ready to do battle.
All right.
I don't think I have anything else to do.
The giant bumblebee is dead. Hold on one moment while I make some rolls for some NPCs, which may or may not be hit.
Also, I'm not. Let me roll for. Grim, can you set my initiative to 8.03 again?
By the way, you
Or-
can roll
I think
initiative.
I can change my own actually.
You can just change.
8.03. Okay, there you go.
Oh, it even put you in like the right space too.
Well, it didn't actually. I'm still Flechette still over me.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Flechette has higher dex than you.
Woof.
I believe I've gone 4 Flechette every time. I would like to request to take the 15 that I rolled.
Oh, it's actually not that dexterous.
My dex is amazing.
Damn. Okay.
My dex is.
So up in the air, you can see the bees and the wasps fighting.
Oh, nice.
The wasp certainly has the upper hand. It has stabbed one of the bees, and one of the bees has basically just dropped from the sky.
No. Can I use Mage Hand to catch it?
No.
Too far away.
Too far, too heavy.
No.
Trium, it's your turn.
Everything's dead.
Yeah. Welcome to the club.
I guess I'm just gonna move in the direction that the wasps may come from.
All 8 of them.
Yes, well, I am a brave man. I move here.
Okay.
instance.
Nithrin?
I'm doing nothing. Jeez.
Oh wait, aren't bugs attracted to like lights? Well, that's moths. I guess they're
No,
not
that's
moths.
moths and
Oh.
like I guess mosquitoes as well.
Oh,
no,
Yeah, we forgot that.
wasps don't particularly care.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I die.
Oh god.
Poison is coursing through Cinder's draconoid body. Mostly draconoid.
Can I see it?
Can you see
Fuck.
the poison? Not exactly.
No, can I see him rather?
Oh, yes.
I mean, we already know what it does because we have some wasp.
We have vial. Yeah. Drink the other vial. I think that's how it works.
1d6 dex 1 round for 1d4 rounds. Ouch.
He is
It's in the party notes.
losing constitution.
Yeah, minus Constitution. The
No,
one
he's
that I'm
losing-
taking.
You're losing dex, aren't you?
It's the wasps that attacked the dex. The
Yeah.
bees attacked con.
Okay.
So any movement, Nithrin? We're actually.
I mean, there was what 120 feet away in the sky, 60 feet above again on that.
Yes. So I'll take that as a no.
No, I did not move yet.
Cinder.
I look amazing. That's what I do.
All right.
I will start moving.
Oh, I will use my diplomacy check to look
I'll
amazing.
run. Where is Nitron? Nitron is there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Qu-
I
oh,
look, I look
quick
decent.
question. Quick question. Did Inler actually cast the Misty Pollen ability or
Yes, she did.
okay. I don't think it really matters, but just
Sort of glossed over it, yeah.
yep. Okay.
Finally, I save against the
There
poison.
you go.
I'll rip blood out of my veins.
By the way, I still haven't rolled above 10.
Graham, you have to push me.
Rough
You didn't
stuff.
put me above Flechette. Yeah.
So it says 1 cure is enough. So like
Yeah.
I should be good for the poison. Okay.
Do I see the wasp at this point?
Yes, you would see them at this point.
How far away is it?
From Nithrin, they're about 120 feet. So,
From me, is it close? Is it like 100 feet?
No, it is further. They are like over in.
Are they southeast?
No, that
Southwest.
was a mistake on my part. They're southwest.
Oh, that's an important distinction.
Which is why I corrected myself.
Right now, after I positioned myself in the southeast, thinking they were here. Well, in that case, I mean, I'll move like, I don't know, here. I assume that's 30 feet. 25, whatever, close enough. Yeah, I'll just stay here. I don't think I have anything else to do. Because I don't want to kind of leave all the people. So.
And then, you know what? She'll probably. Bam, another. Trium.
Trium will. They're still flying up, and I'm not gonna hit them, so they're like, what, 120 feet away from me?
Or further than that.
We can make small talk, Dream. How's it been going?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the fight.
Okay.
Maybe ask Helicone if she wants to bet. I bet on the wasp.
I'm betting on the bees.
You're
Okay,
actually
5
at the
gold.
top of
5
the
gold,
turn
let's do
order,
it.
So give me just a second. All right. On this one, both the bee and the wasp land. They fly down further, more or less dropping into the sky, to be perfectly honest with you. Although not crashing to the ground. But they are still fiercely engaged and embroiled in their own fight.
Wasn't there 3 bees? Isn't there one more?
2 bees.
Oh, one's dead.
Yes.
Okay. Just so you know, Nithrin, if this bee, as long as the bee survives, I win the bet.
No, they have to win
Yeah.
the fight.
Exactly, as long as the wasp dies.
That would have actually happened before your turn, Trium. So you get your turn with that new information there. These are both down on the ground where they are now.
The bet's still on, mind you.
They're still really far away, but I guess then I am going to not make small talk and instead rush over 120 feet.
There.
Yeet. Thank you.
Nithrin. You may be muted.
This probably is.
Definitely.
No.
Wait a second.
It-
Guys, we have a scroll of knock, and we have a door downstairs that's locked. Let's go knock it.
I'm back. I grabbed some water.
It's your turn.
My thirst has been succumbed.
The bee and the wasp have now descended. They are still hovering above the floor, but they are there. They are both unwounded by all appearances.
I thought they were on the ground. You said they were on the ground.
Okay, let me just check real quick.
Sir Fishington.
You need to look to see if you've had any
Look at him.
like
His
worksheets to do, because tomorrow we turn them in.
Miss again, Miss Harrison.
I
I
still
forgot
haven't
to change
gotten a
spells
call
from
to say anything
the
about
town
that.
from the inn day and the storm day.
He told us 2
So,
times that we are only
I have neither.
turning ones for the
Okay.
15.
Sorry.
Because I mean, the problem is that some of them are 2 packets.
Oh, that's my bad.
It's 1 packet that has stuff from the 15th
Yeah,
and stuff
I have
from the
I have 2 lofty guns. Knowledge spells.
Just don't fight. Just don't get stabbed. Problem solved.
I can use
Yeah.
some healing.
Yeah, will regular healing work?
I also got damaged. I got attacked like 2 times, and I got critted.
Ooh, okay, fair. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look pretty wounded, then I do have something in the like. I can't run more than like 20 feet towards you though, unless I sprint. Then
I'll
I,
come to you.
Okay, you come to me. Can I delay my turn then?
You can ready an act. You can practically ready an action, and what that means is you go to the initiative. Like, for example, if you ready an action for me to come over to you and you cast it, you basically go to initiative 9, like with me.
Okay, you get. I will ready an action to cast and basically sacrifice a spell to cast Cure Moderate Wounds on Cinder when he approaches me.
And so, Nithrin, it's your turn immediately after. Excuse me, Cinder.
I will do so. I will. 6, 12. I will run there. Like I'll clap his hand like a relay.
And then I assume Nithrin casts, or does Nithrin?
Yeah. I do cast 2d8 plus 3.
Max.
Ooh.
Okay, that's not like maximum, but that's pretty good healing.
Yeah.
So 15, that brings me 26 plus 15, 41? 41 HP.
All right.
Yeah.
Laconia.
Hi.
I will move. Let's see. I'll move closer.
We'll move.
I still have like the rest of my movements.
Okay.
I'll get.
You're 30 feet closer. So I'll move on his tree. Right there. And, I don't want to sprint. Because sprinting takes up your whole action, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. I have, as long as I can hit the wasp with magic missiles, as long as I don't roll below level 3. So there's a 50% chance this will hit. There's a 50% chance it will miss, but you know what? That's an action. That's a risk I'm willing to take. So I'm going to use magic missiles on the wasp, and as long as I don't roll below.
You did.
All right, I shoot one missile, and it just sort of drops and fizzles in front of them.
Yeah, it fizzles the spell. All right, it's pretty obvious. Shat will move in, but not quite far enough to actually get into combat. Trium, it is your turn. Oh, no, wait, it is not, because, man, I forgot there's a giant wasp and a giant bumblebee right here. I didn't roll for them. They get added now.
Ooh. Save the bees!
So it is the wasp's turn, as a matter of fact. It will attack the bee. It will miss the bee. Trium, it is your turn.
Nice. I will move. Wait. To here. And then shoot the wasp. Let's see if I can land a shot this combat.
Hey,
that hits.
An amazing 1 damage.
Hey.
we should have used the poison on your bolts.
Nithrin, is your turn.
Let's see. Can I reach it by charging? How far can I charge again? Is it 2 times?
Twice your speed, so 40 feet.
40 feet, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, just about not.
Although, how high are they?
They're not high right now. They've dropped down.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, fair. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna run up to Cinder actually, right next to him. I'm gonna slap him on the arm and cast Shield of Fate on him.
Okay.
Here, have some
Yeah.
extra AC.
Thank
That's-
you.
you're
So
probably
my
gonna
AC would be 15. I mean, 15 isn't bad.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, you
Now
haven't
can
done all
activate that
these.
AC as well.
no, like it's 15 with the +2.
Okay, fair.
I have shit AC.
Here, you didn't do this first one.
Can
Oh,
I?
yeah, +2, yeah.
Okay. Can charge there. No, I don't even have to charge. Is it all of your turn? Hello? Hello?
I hear you.
Here we go,
Oh, okay. I thought I got disconnected or something.
Nope,
Yeah, I'm looking through my kids' homework, so sorry. Was that all your stuff, Nathan? All right, then over to Cinder.
I'll move 30 feet. No, actually, like there. That should be within 10, right? If my eyes don't deceive me, yeah.
Read it.
Again, Steely Strike.
Read.
Wait, oh, can I?
What is this
Can I
here?
flank? Can I flank with the
All
other
these
bee?
questions.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Grim?
Does flanking
What's
require
that?
like a
Can I flank with the other bee? Like the bumblebee? Like if I get there, that's within my movement.
For now, we're gonna say yes. It is. While it is not friendly to you, it is hostile to the wasp.
Enemy of my enemy.
Right.
is my friend?
Alright. Then I will do my, like, instead of Steely Strike, I will do my flying thing to get extra attack. Not attack, damage.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay.
That definitely beats.
20 plus 10. And I will do -2
Okay.
power attack. Come on. Nope, I rolled a 3. So that's an 11.
I am afraid not.
Yep.
Yep.
I think I rolled 8 d20s at this point. No, 9 d20s. I didn't get above 10.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you don't count the jump check, which is, like, I don't need to roll 10. God, the dice gods hate me.
Heliconia, it is your turn.
Is this wasp considered in melee?
Yes.
Well, since it's with melee with technically another enemy, does that mean I can forego my -4 crossbow check?
No.
This is cheating right here. Okay, I'll move a little bit
Just be careful
closer.
with the hits.
Well, since I no longer have actually any spells at level 1, and I don't think so. Like Mage Hand's gonna help us in this case, or read magic, or detect magic, or light, or technically I do have acid hand thingy, but it's not actually really.
Acid splash.
Yeah, it's not really meant for combat attack. So.
I believe it is meant for combat.
Okay, but it's so bad that it doesn't do anything. Let me rephrase that.
It's like 1d3 damage.
Yeah, 1d3. So right, I'm gonna
But
shoot it with the crossbow.
It doesn't have the -6, the crossbow.
Right.
But okay, but it's also I need to be like 70 meters closer.
Oh,
So
Fair enough.
there's first that problem.
Hey, kiddo, you
mean-
missed one.
I rolled bad, so you have to roll good to negate the balance, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna whip out my crossbow, which I carry around with me. You don't realize it. Which of these dice rolls do I actually click? It's the first one, I think. Flank, no. Power attack, no. Additional attack bonus, no.
Yeah, there's the initial attack bonus, -6.
Oh yeah. So does a 7 hit?
It does not.
Let me see.
God, we suck tonight, apart from like Nithrin.
Twang.
Giant bumblebee.
Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean we suck? I don't know if you remember the time I hit that zombie for 14 damage.
We'll attack
Thank you
the
very
giant
much.
wasp, and it will hit the giant wasp for 5.
Poison?
The giant wasp will roll his fortitude, which is
+6, you said? No,
plus
that was for the
6.
bee.
It's still +6.
Yeah, it's poisoned.
And it is poisoned.
Poison.
It will be
I didn't even
poisoned
see your
for... Oh,
It's like-
I rolled a 2. I just
It's not gonna be alive
realized
that
I
long.
had. Yeah. So 1d4 for 1 round, and it will be taking 1d2 con, so evens odds.
Come on.
1 con.
Nah, fuck.
And over to Flechette. Flechette will get in, will attack.
Wouldn't Flechette not stand in like the chain spike zone? Wouldn't you move over like one?
She is.
I mean, that would be still chain spike zone.
Yeah. Flechette hits.
No.
Indeed. I don't know why I'm rolling for damage. Flechette can only do 1 damage.
1d3 minus 2. The answer is negative. She heals the giant.
The wasp will roll fortitude for Flechette's.
Man, me and
Hey,
Flechette. And,
sleepy.
And is
Nice.
very, very sleepy.
Man, me and
let's
Flechette.
see.
I
That
guess
that puts it to sleep. I mean,
coup de grace or whatever it's called.
yeah.
Yeah, boy.
It is the giant wasp's turn. The giant wasp is asleep. It is Trium's turn.
Trium stab in the back. Sneak attack.
I don't make it, but I'm going to.
You can charge. You can charge and sneak attack.
Can I can't charge and coup de grace though. It's a full.
Do
round.
charging sneak attack. Because if you miss it, nothing happens anyways.
It is true.
At worst, you wake him up.
I'm gonna do a charging. sneak
To be fair, you don't need. He can't spot you regardless.
Additional
So
attack, but if they're helpless, you get a bonus, which I don't know how much it is.
Well, it's
I
certainly.
mean, that prone.
What's that?
I mean, at the real is that prone.
Right. Yeah, which is 2.
Plus 4.
Plus 4 for round? Fair enough.
Yeah.
from.
The tree has a dexterity of 0, and you get +4, like a prone target. So +4 or additional attack bonus 4.
And plus 2
then-
from charging, so +6.
Oh, you'll have to have that manually. And then I have. Well, how much sneak attack do I have? Is it 2d6 by now? Yeah.
Come on.
2d6.
We believe in you, Trium.
I mean, with all of that, that would hit.
No.
It's 4 plus a 2 and a 1 on the d6s plus the negative energy damage.
Right, which is, I believe, 1d4.
5 million there.
It implodes. It turns into a zombie wasp. I know I gotta play zombie wasp.
Oh god, just turns into a zombie wasp and kills her. You made it worse.
So another 1d4, if you would.
Another 1d4, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say?
Yes.
Wow, these rolls are just crap.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 and a 1 on the fucking d6s, and then a 1 on the on the negative energy damage.
Trium, I would like you to make a will save.
Damn.
I knew the fucking weapon was cursed.
Oh god, Trium dies. He's
I mean,
just
might not be worse. Maybe it's like, oh, we'll say for getting more power.
Will
True, yeah. We'll just forget about
Yeah,
it.
I'm
maybe
sure
it's a
it
will
is.
save for like you become
Hey,
the
that's
sword.
good. That's pretty good.
Will is my weak save.
Oh, well, you rolled. See, that's why you rolled bad for the damage, so you could get a good will roll.
Nithrin,
Do I feel anything, or is it just like,
you
gonna
wouldn't
be
felt
like-
anything.
I'm gonna be like,
So he sort of didn't he feel himself happy.
if I walk here, can I hit him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna be like, sup, dude, do you know Morningstar?
Can't
gonna-
really.
Gonna go for the Morningstar attack!
Wow,
I
what happened
may...
to your thingy?
I'm not flanking.
What happened to Spike Chain?
Oh, true. Actually, yeah. Hold on. I will go for a spy chance attack. I'm dropping my
you
shield
don't
on
want
the
to
ground.
piss your god off
The other
again?
ones, just so I can see them too, kiddo.
And using the spike
forget
chains
your-
attack.
Charge and prone bonuses, so +6.
Ooh.
You are charging, right? You can't get them there.
Yeah, I'm charging. Yeah.
So +6. Yeah, this wasp is probably dead.
So additional attack bonus +4. Oh, hold on. +2 on top of that.
Yeah, I think that just hits. And also really good damage as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's technically a 23 to hit. Gunker.
It's technically +3 as well. Okay, I mean, you still hit. It is not dead, however.
Wow.
But it's certainly, more than halfway there.
Watch me
Okay.
roll a 1. Watch me roll a 1.
Cinder, it
I
is
will-
your turn.
I will
Okay.
go the same offensive style, which is +6, 20, +11. This is power attack -3.
And my head hurts a bit.
Okay, can I get like a good roll, please? A 16
16 would be enough, though.
is or not?
Is.
Okay. Plus 12. Die, bitch, die.
So you sort of,
Okay.
again,
Doi,
smash
doi, doi.
into it at the very end. And you kind of... I mean, you split it, basically. Heliconia, it is your turn.
It's not dead.
Oh, no.
But there's another bee.
It's definitely dead.
We don't have to kill the bee. The bee's friendly.
Scream at the bee.
Can't sleep on it.
Oh yeah. Let me just cast that 7th level 1 slot that I have. I mean, I'll move 30 feet, or actually, maybe I'll move like the full sprint. Alright, I'll run up here 100 feet, so I'll spin my whole thing, and I assume it's a free or swift or whatever you call it action to just yell at the bee to shoot.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to shoot the bee away.
I would like everyone to roll me a spot check.
No, listen.
No, listen.
12.
Oh, now I fucking crit. Okay.
Very mediocre.
So everyone other than Oaken, you swear.
Rolls, like, can I get like +10 on that fucking jump check?
You swear
what do
that
we-
the bee looks at you and gives just a almost imperceptible nod, and then starts to
okay.
fly away.
I give him a thumb. I'm gonna nod back, like that GIF of that gun guy. And he nods.
I do finger guns.
True.
But actual magical bolts come out of my fingers.
They are actual guns. All right.
I use my mime powers to make my finger guns into real guns.
I bluff that my hands aren't guns.
I make a shotgun.
We have made it through the combat. Congratulations. We have not died.
So question. So when
EXP.
well before that. So Trium stabbed it. He had a roll will save. Does that? You said that he didn't feel anything. He truly feels nothing. Is it like, oh, you feel
It
like
truly feels
fear?
nothing, one way or another.
So we don't know that it's cursed, or whatever it is, or whatever happened. We'll see.
Why would it be cursed?
Nope. So it's time to keep using it until it fucking hits me and kills me and turns me into a zombie or something.
Would be cool, I think, if you turn
Maybe
into something.
maybe swap bodies with it. Now you become the wasp, and we can you could be our wasp buddy. And be like, this is Trio.
Or I become the sword.
I'll be like, sup, sword,
Oh,
one of your best
if you become the
friends.
sword, like I pick up the sword, then I become the sword, then Nitron picks up the sword. So like we all like cohabit the single sword.
Well, except me. I can use it with Mage Hand. Can you attack with a weapon with Mage Hand?
No.
No.
It's just telekinesis, like you just move things.
Maybe it could all right. Maybe you could argue there's not a lot of force behind it, but
Like, there's an actual spell for that, like called telekinesis, that does what you say.
There's also animate weapon, I believe.
I
Is
can
it called?
slowly stab you. It's maybe Mage Hand doesn't move fast, but the sword could still come at you and could slowly skewer you, and you're like, no.
No. Oh.
Yeah, telekinesis is a little bit overboard though. Like you can attack with like 10 great swords or something.
So everyone slowly, after sort of the events that have just gone through, this was quite an impressive one. And technically, there are still several zombies that, in a couple minutes may or may not be somebody else's problem.
That's someone else.
I ran after them.
Do we?
I started jogging that direction. I mean, like zombies, we need to clear them out, right? Are they even gonna pose a challenge to us, like 4 zombies?
Are we gonna leave all these people here? Think of it like
We
that.
still have to defend
True.
them, yeah.
True. I forgot. I tend to forget about plebeians. Apologies.
I'm walking back here, and of course, I flex my muscles and I'm no match for the great spike chain god. Oh,
One of the plebs gives you a look. It's a hurt look.
I instantly walk over there and start talking, preaching rather about the great spike chain god.
Hey, you come to this pair.
Have you heard about the great spike chain god? I'll do a diplomacy roll.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the wasp behind him, and as he's start preaching the spike chain, I'll start flailing my spike chain to support him while eating the insect raw.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty impressive.
Hold on, because that one's important. You're eating the insect.
Yeah, like just the fleshy part, not the glands. I'm just tasting it basically to see if it's edible.
It's
You die.
absolutely awful. There's something about it that's just instantly foul and rotten. It's one of, if
Ow.
not the worst thing you've ever put in your mouth.
But you're saying it's edible. It's just bad.
You don't think, if you were starving, you don't think you would be able to stomach that.
You
Instant regret from taking a bite.
Some,
Yeah, I'll spit that out, but you underestimate.
past
my
something
power.
that's natural, there was something unnatural about it that you could tell.
Yeah, but my stomach is unnatural. But yeah, I'll spit it out. I just want to see it. I just want to basically, as a spike chain user, I wanted to demonstrate how ferocious we are to these people.
Nothing says ferocity like throwing up some wasps.
I just bit like a handful of flesh, ripped it out, and spit it on the ground while flailing my spike chain in the air like a maniac.
Everyone is suitably impressed. You get some light applause, even.
There's one up in
By the two of you. And a lot of, oh, yes, I would like to learn more about the spike chain.
Amazing, yeah, of course.
Do you have a pamphlet or something?
I pull up the. Of course, I pull up the. Hold on. I pull up the homemade amulet I made for the Great Spiker Yacht. Remember?
Yeah.
And I of course give it the one that seems the most interested.
What
of
about
And I say this is the amulet, holy symbol of the Great Spike Chain God. This will protect you. Carry it with you.
Do
It's
you
more
give
like-
it to someone?
I give it to someone.
Oh,
The
like-
one that seems the most interested.
Oh, she's interested.
Okay.
Is it like miniature spike chain on your neck?
Well, of course, like the Great Spike Chain God, of course. Here, hold on, I need to find it. Okay, but yeah, I've given it them.
Let's go back to work though, guys. Like, yeah, sooner we finish this.
But after things again sort of calm down, you know, after we pump ourselves up, eventually they do begin to go back to work. Inler would come up to you, all of you, so you know you can all be in part of this conversation. Things are going very well. I have to say, you're doing quite a commendable job. Are you all right?
Me?
I'm asked spell slots.
Never better.
I mean, I'm bleeding from two places.
You
I
healed.
also have like half a liter of poisonous liquid inside of my veins at the moment.
You'll be
I'm
fine.
good. I'm good. I can fight all day. I can do this all day.
Right. Well, and again, and I suppose I should have said something a little bit before, but should the poison, you know, tomorrow, God's willing, nothing will happen. But if you come see me, I can do something about him. And as well, here, take this. And she presses some small berries into your hands. Eat it. It'll help you some.
That would have
Like
been
the
really useful information before we started fighting the giant wasps.
That giant wasp are poisonous. I
Well,
think
no,
that's
that she has an antidote or something that makes it not poisonous anymore.
she's a druid.
But again, it would have been nice to over here and be like, if you get stabbed, eat this before we get stabbed, not
Yeah, but,
after.
like, if she's not going to have the cure, who will? I just like assumed that she had them. So yeah, I'll do I eat one of these? All of these?
We'll eat them one at a time until you're feeling better.
Okay, I'll eat one. See what it does.
It's a good berry, as you may have surmised. So for each
Oh,
one you
it does
eat,
that.
you regain 1 hit point.
What?
So I'll only eat one because I'm only one lower from my maximum.
Well, you know, fair enough.
Yeah, like my maximum is lowered because of my lower constitution.
Mhm.
So I need to wait. I need to rest. As I read it, I need like each day restores 1 point of ability
Yes, I
damage.
believe so.
I will ask Inlor whether if she can. You're a magic person with like Nitron over there, right?
Not
Can you prepare?
like Nithrin. I don't think anyone's quite like Nithrin. She says while giving
No, like
Nithrin a
magic.
smile.
Of course, I'll take it in the best meaning and, you know, flex my muscles and glory to the Great Spike Chain God. May he be with you, of course.
But yes, there are some things that I can do.
Yeah, I would appreciate it if you can prepare like something that fix my. Because I feel like it was sluggish. Not that much. I still feel like way above the average plebeian, but like for my standards, this is bad. Mr. Inler, I don't feel so good.
What exactly is wrong? I don't.
I like bees, like that bee, and I do apologize for attacking, like killing it, but that bee like pumped half a liter of poison inside of my body. That's what's wrong.
Well, probably not that much poison, but either
that-
way,
that
yes,
was-
I understand. And while I don't have anything that can help you right now, yes, by the morning I should be able to.
I will survive.
I'm dying.
Oh, how does that song go? I will survive. Yeah,
That's exactly the way it goes.
What? I I got all my life to live.
But I'll admit, these are significantly more than I would have thought. That should have been coming at once. And almost never have I seen both the bees and the wasps at the same time. Not
Is it possible
to
that
mention the
someone
undead.
I mean, we do know that there are parties, like third parties outside of the town that wishes misfortune upon the townsfolk, and harvest being disrupted would be like a dire situation indeed. Do you know anyone could be capable of directing the insectoids, like being able to control them, perhaps? Like, would druidic magic like yours allow you to do that?
Not to control them or anything like that. At best, one could suggest something. But again, it's not... it's as likely to work as to not work. But no, there would be no one else that I would know of who could...
It'd be more likely the zombies were sent by someone than the giant wasps.
But how do we explain both wasps and bees coming up here together and not avoiding each other?
Because they both came here yesterday at different times.
At different times, yes. And the druid, the nature person, just said that they shouldn't be coming at the same time. They never did.
There's a first time for everything.
True.
And just because she's never seen them fight doesn't mean they don't fight naturally, anyways.
Alright. So, yeah, I suppose we shall keep vigil.
Okay.
Like vigil watch.
So, I would like from everyone a spot and a listen check.
Boy.
Wait, I thought you were finished with the day.
That was basically the first half of the day.
Oh!
Are you seeing these fucking rolls?
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
okay then.
Yeah, but then I get shit rolls for what matters.
21 spot check.
I've rolled
Listen.
3 natural 20s straight,
Yeah.
which means I will never hit anything in combat ever again.
Pretty
Dude.
much.
I rolled natural 20 on a check that I would succeed if I rolled a 1.
That means you super
You know how
succeeded.
painful is that?
Super succeeded.
And I proceed to miss with that attack. Oh god. I hate my life.
Trium. The day is beautiful. There's just a little something about it. The birds are singing, the insects are chirping. It's just a magical time, and there's a lot of things that have gotten you here, but for right now, you're happy to be here.
Do I get the same thing except I don't hear anything?
It's a beautiful day, Heliconia.
You can't hear a single thing though.
You think you might have swimmers here. You're not sure from where.
There's just like a bunch of pollen in my ears, clogging it up.
But the rest of the day is fairly uneventful. We managed to get quite a bit done. Inler comes up to you and says, this is very good. I believe there's only going to be one more half day to this, and then we should finish up by midday tomorrow.
Wonderful. I will go to the corpse over here actually, because we forgot to check it. I look for stuff.
Okay. Give me investigation. Is that a 3.5?
Search.
That's a 5. Yeah, search.
The intelligence perception, as the young kids would say.
Source int -1. Oh, wonderful.
Hey, do you have -1 to intelligence?
Yeah. 1.
It's a corpse, just like any others.
Like, one is in you rolled a 2 or like a 0? Because
2.
okay.
you've seen a lot of them in your line of work. There's nothing special about it.
No, just another corpse. I'll leave it.
Ooh. Can
I
I
waste my time with that
Be right back.
corpse.
Carry on.
can I get the skull?
I mean, sure. I mean, I don't care. It's a corpse, whatever, right? Nothing of value.
I'll check the body as well, but like, I'm more checking for if like the actual body rather than like its clothing and stuff.
Mhm.
See what actually like if there's an like injury or something that brought this guy to death. Apart from like the magic missile wounds, obviously, like the original death wounds.
Okay. That's probably going to be like 2. That's going to be, like a medical, in addition
Medical?
to research.
Okay, so search first and
Mhm.
heal.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So if I can find something, I can show it to like someone who's good with anatomy, I suppose.
Mhm.
Nope, I rolled a 2 as well.
It's a body,
Yeah.
it's pretty well covered in wounds. It'd be impossible to tell what's the wound that killed it initially.
I'll just get the skull. We are burning these, right?
What we're doing with the bodies?
Yeah, like you burn undead.
Go outside, right?
I have returned.
It hurts.
I mean, you can burn it if you want.
It's 305.
Like, is anyone against burning it?
Probably not in the pear orchard, but
What are we burning?
The zombie.
No, that's probably a good idea actually, but not in the orchard.
And I'll piggyback, carry it.
Okay. And I presume this is after our work day, quote unquote.
Yeah, like when we are about to leave, I will carry it around. Like, I don't want to walk around the orchard like scaring people with the
Right.
like that.
Like you're not just piggybacking.
I think that would drop the morale a little bit.
Is
But
he
taking
carrying
its
the
head
corpse?
won't. Hey, Riley.
Yeah.
Put these back. Sorry.
It's
So
in
are
the
we-
room carrying
we're
the
rebel.
corpse?
No, I said like when we are going to get out of the split, I will carry it like to some more remote location, so it's not like near the like workers. But what I meant is like I'm gonna carry it like somewhere else to burn after like we finish the day.
Oh, the undead.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah,
Oh yeah, well, actually, when you talk
There
about
is-
it,
there's no other corpse, right? Than the undead.
no, I guess maybe.
I mean,
the bee?
there's a bee and a wasp.
The wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, there's 2 bees
Might
and a
as
wasp.
well,
Oh, there's. alright.
might as well burn it all.
Yeah.
no, we can get poison from the bees and the.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
What's the name of the Frechette?
Oh, that's
Grab
true.
Alistair. Pew.
And she's off like an arrow.
Like
Is
a
that
flechette?
sound like flechette, like going Sonic Boom?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But she comes
Awesome
back,
sound effect.
10 or 15 minutes later. The old man isn't at his home.
oh my god, he died.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, I mean that was unexpected, but okay, fair.
Okay, he might be tired. He's an old man, and he made like the trip to the orchard. Like,
2
oh
times.
no, that was 2 days ago. Never mind.
Oh yeah, he's still tired.
She shrugs. Well, I mean, I guess he could be at home. It was locked and no one came to the door.
Okay, fair. Actually, hold on, Grim. I'm gonna use dun 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 lore of the gods on the corpse, or rather myself, and then look at the corpse again.
The god.
Sorry, what?
God.
Your mind opens to the secrets of the cosmos and briefly touches the omniscience of the gods. You gain a +5 insight bonus to all knowledge checks. At any point before the duration expires, you can make a check with a knowledge skill in which you have no ranks or retry knowledge checks you have previously failed. The +5 insight bonus still applies in both cases, but utilizing the option discharges the spell. If you worship the deity who grants access to knowledge domain to the knowledge domain, the bonus is +10 rather than +5, even if you didn't choose that domain.
Okay, so you're doing.
I'll do a knowledge religion on the corpse. On that.
Maybe local,
On,
if you want to know,
on
like...
the zombie?
I mean, I guess what will be the most natural one to figure out about it?
I mean, I
Probably
guess it depends
local.
what you want to figure out about it.
Yeah. Do you want to figure out where it comes from?
Do I see any, I guess, marks on it, you know? Anything that will
Not with the
imply-
one, you
Let's do it
don't.
as a knowledge check.
I can reroll that now, Grimkar.
Is that a knowledge check to see a mark?
No.
Maybe
I
not,
mean,
actually. Oh.
it looks very plain. Like, you could get, if you wanted to do religion, you would get information about its burial, about its non-burial. You could do something like local, if it was, you know, a local figure or something like that. But again, you know, it's not like equipped, so you couldn't make a guess at, you know, like if it was in the army or something like that. But
True, okay, I need a degree to see. I'm gonna do a knowledge religion, I guess. We need to do the proper honors, of course. So this will be +5 on top of this, so 20 in total.
so there were some things done to it, but there wasn't much done to it as a proper rite. Basically, it was stripped, it was put in, like, linens, if you think, like an overshirt or something, a long shirt or whatever, and then it was likely just buried.
More like a long shit.
But certainly not something that's very uncommon for the area when people die. You know, there happens to be a lot of fighting. The body itself, not the freshest, but again, kind of hard to tell about how old it is.
What would you say is the proper way to bury a body to hinder it from, you know,
It depends
coming back
from
to life?
god to god what the actual rites are, but I mean, you know, caskets are pretty much or burning or something like that, something to prevent you know, the undead from rising.
Would he know if an animated undead, if it's destroyed, can it be reanimated again? Would he know?
What knowledge of the great spiked chain god does you deliver to me?
It could happen. It would be more difficult, but certainly not impossible.
Let's burn it then.
Yeah, that sounds like the best idea.
People die when they are killed. Yep.
Okay, well,
Actually,
I will remember this, and I will no, not along, and I will run through my mind of all this new knowledge I know now.
What the rite is less important than the fact that a rite was carried out by some religious figure of some sort of, you know, standing, rather than
Okay,
just
fair.
Joe Schmo.
I will give a small bow to the body, to the corpse, and pay my respects, and I'll help organize a proper, I guess, rite again. This time with fire.
Sure. And it's not difficult for you to do. Again, you don't have to jump through hoops to do it. You just have to be a god in some way, shape, or form. Should be involved if it's
Fair.
an issue.
Yeah, I'll initiate him to the great spike chain god after that.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
The workday finishes. Most of the people go home.
Experience, I don't believe we got any.
We'll
And
get
money.
We'll get there in a minute. We are sort of paid out by Inler.
So 100 more.
Mm-hmm. No, war
Hazard
25.
pay, hazard pay, hazard
100
pay,
closer to my Vorpal sword.
hazard pay. We had to fight zombies and giant wasp zombies.
Zombies ain't an issue. It's so easy. Next time send 100. I'll turn them all. Ha ha ha.
Are you asking Inler about hand?
No, I wouldn't ask Inler because Inler's always been nice to me, so I definitely won't.
Trium would ask for it, right?
I would carefully broach the subject of unexpected threats and whether they would, sort of mean that we would have to be paid more.
She would carefully respond that it's a little late to be changing the terms of your contract.
The pain.
She is playing the legal game on you. The next time we should be like, look, well, it wasn't our job to fight zombies. We were told wasps and giant bees.
She'd be sympathetic to it, certainly, but again, she's paid you pretty well already.
Yeah.
And she knows it.
I will, of course, flex my muscles as I hear of the zombies.
Oh, also, Trium, you owe me 5 gold because of the bee.
No, because we intervened and it killed one bee. It was on the way to killing another. So, obviously, I do not owe you anything.
See how it is. I'll remember this in the next bet we make.
Hey, we are back at the tower.
Presumably,
Experience?
We make our way back. If we're doing everything, we're going to round up a little bit. It comes out to a whopping 500 experience each.
Yeah.
That is
I only need
4
1400.
zombies. That is technically 3 bumblebees, and then the giant wasp.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Level 4, here we come.
Probably before you realize it. We are going to go ahead, I believe, and end the session right there, unless anybody has anything they wish to go ahead and take care of.
Aww.
I think
I will,
Yeah,
of course,
short
brag in the tavern of how we scared of the undead. They merely came close to me and I snapped my fingers and the great spike chain got sent them fleeing.
Yes, with one look.
Is Darian left the town already?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you would ask around, you would have gotten the information.
I'll go see Robin real quick, just to ask a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is Robin?
The shady cleric.
The shady cleric.
Oh, yeah.
Who is Robin, like the running joke, or do you
Hey,
not
Robin.
remember what happened in Amber?
I just don't remember that man's name.
You're a
Yes.
cleric of moderate power, correct?
I'm sorry, I was talking over you. I didn't hear you.
You're a cleric of moderate power.
No. It was my other party member who's of moderate power. I don't
I thought
actually
he was
cast.
his brother. I thought he was his brother.
Okay, I thought I had some use for you, but I was mistaken. I apologize. Like,
Sorry, I thought you weren't useless.
not very useful. Oh, I'll go back. Do you actually know people who can do magic? Do you know people who can enchant items?
Enchant items? No, I'm afraid not. I mean, there are people that I know. You come across them in the business, but I mean, we haven't really been in contact for some time.
But you can always tell me about them.
Well, what do you wish to know? I mean, probably the closest place you would need to go is either Gauntholm or Kind for someone like that. If you're looking to hire someone to do it.
Yeah, I'm looking for names, shop names, mage names, cleric names.
Where are you looking for? You're looking for Gondholm or you're looking for Kind?
Anywhere, anyone that I know. But like, you don't have to answer right now. You can just think about it and write me on later.
Sure.
So that way, like Graham would have time to think about what Robin might. So you can bring it to me later on written paper, and I shall pay for your services. I give him like a single gold piece.
Sure. And he'd take it sort of hesitantly.
Out of character, I will take 500 of your gold later on. I mean, just like I thought, like we might wanna start looking for people who might be able to have magic items.
Wait. How much money do we have actually? Or how much money did we get? Sorry.
And then we get like 100 gold a day from these stuff.
Did we put that into the party?
No, I have been putting
What
them
are
on
you talking about? What gold?
the gold that we have been getting from the harvest work.
We've been adding it to our own. We've been splitting it evenly, 25 each.
25 each.
100 per person.
Yeah, we get 100 a day, so it's 25 for each of us.
I thought like it was 100 per person each day. That's what I thought.
No, it was.
Oh, damn, that will be a lot.
It was 100 total per day.
Hey, Graham, can we get 100 each? That would be cool, I think.
I mean, that's what I thought.
They ain't paying us 400 gold a day. No.
I mean, just saying, like, they have some big acres, you know? It's probably money there, you know?
Some big acres.
So is it 25 gold or 100 gold?
25.
I believe it was just 25 gold. I mean,
Yeah.
So sad.
True, so sad.
I'll go check the wads and I'll
when people ask me about it a million times, I get confused though. So I could be wrong.
I believe.
I will check it and I will prove all of you wrong. It's 100 gold per person.
Certain it wasn't per person. Because what she was paying us, like, 300 gold or something, 250 in total. She's not paying 800 or like 1,000. She'd be paying 1,000 gold otherwise.
We shall see.
I don't remember either way. We can figure that out between sessions.
That should be 2 sessions ago. Time to.
We're going to head on out. Thank you if you've been watching today.
I haven't.
Don't
I mean,
forget
I'm
to
kinda
say
glad
that if
of
they
that.
haven't been watching, they should have been
And
watching.
if they haven't been watching, then yes, they should have been watching. I hope you all have a great day, and peace out.
Thanks. My day's pretty good.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Brrr.
Vroom, vroom.
Grim, can you check? Like, do you have the ability to check your demographics to see like in which country